Hello, hello. Um,
Howdy.
Welcome back to Duty and Diversion, everybody. This is what, episode 22 of
Out of
8?
8.
Good for
Yes.
us. Look at us. We know how to have fun. Okay. Who is giving us the recap this time?
That's it.
It is you? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty. Start music again. All yours. Take it away.
Okay. So last time on Duties and Diversions, we were celebrating day 2 of downtime before the race. We all went out for an early morning practice, and then everybody kind of split up and went to the four corners to do their own individual things. Puru and I started off our free time with some shopping, and once we both got what we needed, we split up again. Puru to try and get King Dizai's pack number so that he could message her. And I highly doubt that was very successful because, as far as I know, neither Beck nor Bajeo was going to be willing to share that information. But he tried anyway. And of course, he wanted to open the door, but that was also probably highly unsuccessful. Even if he spent 4 hours or so down there, he probably couldn't open it. He wasn't able to open it last time when I watched him do it. So, I heard he met his sister. And she's kind of a wild card thrown into the mix. And she went off to go steal a cure. Probably. He tried to stop her, but it wasn't very successful. Then he went to talk with his wife. And Paori and he had a very nice little heart-to-heart conversation until they heard cries for help. But let's backtrack. Bojo got sidetracked with Normal. Normal came all dressed up in common finery, and although I don't know the details of Gidon mating rituals, it seems like she's interested, and they went on a date. They went out to lunch, and then they went over to Beck's, and in an attempt to make Normal a slightly more Gidon common, or a slightly more common Gidon, slightly more normal, Bojo took both of them to Beck's house to try and get some of those tech hands that he uses to help Normal out with her adventure. And they held hands, and it was very cute. Until Beck got a message, but let's backtrack, shall we? Cup went and found out that if she wanted to be able to use her hoverboard in the race, she would have to stylize it herself in some way. So, of course, she went straight to Beck's and got help upgrading her hoverboard and painting it with fancy colors to make it go faster. And I think it was very successful. She should be able to race just fine. Puyu went on a little adventure with Scale again, who's now known as Voy because he remembers things. She's done a really great job helping him reclaim his memory. She dropped him off at the med tent and apologized for their absence and found out that it was more or less acceptable, and then immediately decided to take him back out again on another date to go get lunch. I joined them for lunch, and then they joined me for shopping. I was going to get some groceries for making treats for the critters for our races, and for having a dinner date with Beck. I was going to get ingredients for pie. Oh, speaking of Beck has been mostly in his house after our race practice. He upgraded his own glider to make it a little more suitable and fix what went wrong in our test runs of the race and try and make it a little bit more sturdy so that he doesn't just get knocked off. And of course, he helped Bojo with his issue and Cup with her issue. And, well, then he got a message from me. But back to me. After all this fun, relaxing day of racing and shopping, on my way out from getting groceries, I ended up meeting an older woman, an older moon priestess, in fact, who said that her son, or grandson, actually, was falling away from the path of the moons and needed a bit of advice. And of course, being willing to help, I said, sure, I'll counsel him. Who is he? Well, it turned out to be Shayon, the leader of the red team himself, the big bad seventh claw guy that we're all relatively worried about. And he was not very willing to listen to reason. We talked for a bit, giving him a chance and doing the balanced thing. And it kind of worked. I refuted a lot of his arguments, but he still said that I would be a good fourth sacrifice for him and tried to attack me. So I sent a quick little message to Beck apologizing for missing our dinner date and potentially for dying. I'm a pretty good cleric, though. I can stand my own. So I did. I dodged most of his very bad attacks, and even managed to poke him a couple times, and survived. But Pew and Scale, Pew and Void, they turned around and came back. Crazy little cats, just to try and help, which I'm grateful they did, because they did kind of give a little bit of healing and a little bit of distraction, and they managed to make it so that all of us could run away. Not the best outcome, but also not the worst. At least we're all still alive. We ran out to a major street, and Pew started calling for help. And Sheon, upon seeing us get away and into the crowd, dejectedly skulked back down the alley. And now, here we are, surrounded by a bunch of common townsfolk from Ubrandi, and I am trying to placate them all and tell them it's all okay. Welcome back to Duties and Diversions.
Very good.
As she smells of burnt fur and blood.
I throw an inspiration
clothes
on
torn
you
away.
as you trail blood out of this alley. People do start to crowd around you, and with Pew's calls and very convincing call for aid, many people are starting to gather around, which causes Sheon to drift back into the shadows and away.
Akogi will be turning from one person to the next in the crowd. Please, don't panic. It's just a few scratches. I'm fine. Don't worry.
We need to get her to the medical tent.
No. It's just a few scratches.
You're
it was
burning.
just common. No, I'm not.
Smell
Shush.
it.
As you are
I
saying
don't
this,
smell anything.
let me see here. Beck's glider will swing into view, and upon it, you will see Beck and Bojo as they have swooped down at your call to aid/apology for death. Beck, Bojo, you will see a crowd of common gathering around a group in the center.
More reassurances. No, the trouble's over now. Stay calm. It was just a common upset with his lot in life, mad at the moons. I showed him balance. He
We
learned
can
his
take
lesson
the
for
glider
now.
over to the tent. Let's go. Come on.
This man.
Back.
This common literally haphazardly lands the glider and in his mad dash nearly falls off as he jumps to run over to you two.
Back.
Hi, Beck.
You can ask later, but can you take her to the medical tent?
I'm fine. Honest. Just scratches.
Kogi,
What happened?
his hands come over and he seems almost nervous to grab you before he pretty much, he just gets to his knees and hugs you to him.
Oh,
She returns the hug.
Waymaker, does he see blood behind Akogi?
Yes, there is a trail of blood leading from her down the alley.
who did this?
Sheon.
Sheon, he has a king blade and he attacked her after we got our groceries.
Don't want to tell everyone that. Not the crowd.
She's telling everyone that.
Oh,
He's just telling everyone, and as Akogi is talking, Beck is going to pick you up.
Right
As
as
she stomps her little foot.
This bastard.
as Akogi is doing her best to reassure everybody that she is fine, Akogi, make me a Constitution save, please.
okay.
Oh.
Oh no.
He's not fine.
I'm fine.
As
No.
she says, "No, guys, I'm fine," she will immediately faint and fall to the ground.
Oh.
Good thing I've got my arms wrapped around you. Ain't hitting that floor. No, I'm gonna pick her up and put her on the glider.
Right about this time, zooming down in a death spiral and almost crashing, Cup and Normal, gripping fiercely to the sides of this hoverboard that cannot sustain both of their weights, come spinning down and land as both of them roll off of it.
We don't have time. We don't have time.
And while Beck is grabbing a Kogi off, loading her up onto the glider, here you will stomp and for the crowd. Shayon has a king blade, and he attacked dear Kogi right after we got our groceries. He's attacking a moon priestess with the king blade meant to protect us.
Make me a persuasion
That's
check, Pyu.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. 1 second. Okay. I've got to think for a second. Okay. Most of the people in the crowd don't seem to notice, as they are all of a sudden much more focused on Beck's very bright glider and these two zooming in for a crash. It tends to take many of their attention away. But make me a perception check. Okay. Some people seem to listen to you, but in somewhat disbelief. You're not quite sure if they actually believe you or not, because the idea of having a king blade in Rubrandi, where their king has all of them, and surely nobody would have taken one from him. They'd all know about it by now. Most of them don't seem to actually take that into account for real. Many people are distracted mostly by all of this going on. That's it.
As
Alright.
you was shouting, Beck would have taken off.
Okay.
Are you okay, Pyu? Scale? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are
we're,
you okay? I'm
we're
sorry.
fine.
Pup is gonna kind of shake off her fur as she gets onto her stitch mode, and she starts to sniffing around the blood, trying her best to distinguish between the two. Sniff, 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 sniff.
Mm-hmm.
And she starts to follow the trail, where it came from.
Make me a survival check.
Shuff, 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 shuff. Looks like blood to me.
It is blood, and it kind of smells like a Kogi.
She's gonna keep following where the trail is.
Okay.
Which way does it go?
It'll kind of go to about here, and then make me another survival.
Sniff, 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 sniff. Sniff.
It definitely gets much stronger going off this way.
Sniff, 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 sniff. Snorf, snorf, sniff,
Right
snorf,
about
sniff,
here.
snorf, snorf.
You can see various splatters all over this area. It's all a Kogi's blood. And there's a faint scent of someone else's, but very faint. Like, barely anything in comparison to how much of a Kogi's. Also, you will smell on the air a distinct kind of ozone. You know the smell that comes after lightning?
Yeah.
Of ozone, the fried air.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of that in this area.
Sniff,
But
sniff, snorf.
no one appears to be present. The whole area appears to be deserted.
Can I try to find? Can I try to pick up on the scent of the blood that I don't recognize anywhere? Because I remember in the recap, like the guy slinked back into the alleyway.
Uh-huh.
Is there by any chance that I can try to track that down? that particular scent?
With that 20, he does appear to have gone elsewhere.
Can I get an idea where?
Second. Yes. He appears to have gone down this way.
Sniff, sniff, snort, snort, sniff, snort. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting a little more stealthy.
Yeah, as you start making around here, make me a stealth check.
Yep. Stealth.
Does she have the +2 added for the weave?
From the weave, yeah. So that's an 18. Okay. Good, good. And before you make it much, much further, make me a perception check as well.
Perception.
Okay. You will notice a flash of white from down this alley.
Blink blonk. Cup will start slinking on the sides of the buildings. Kind of trying to. Is there any like rafters here?
Not really. Most of these houses have little hangy down like tent flaps. The roofs are all kind of cloth. It's indoors in a tree, so there's not really real roofing. But as you come up here, out from this alley will suddenly walk this guy. And also Ori along with him.
Cup is kind of nestled down into like this area here.
Mm-hmm.
Her quills are very low, as she's clearly trying not to be seen. She recognizes this figure, and she knows exactly who it is, but doesn't mean she likes him.
Give me that perception check there, Peru.
Sure. I want my +3 back, but currently, it's like Anakin, not Anakin, Luke and Yoda, where he's just on his back in a little pouch, I suppose. Let's see, perception, normal, 13.
You do not immediately see Cup in these things. Cup, another thing that you will have noticed as you pass through is a small basket with several groceries, some vegetables and meats kind of strewn across the ground. Some of them are wrapped in paper.
I swear I heard that over this way. Where is it? Oh, what the? Just blood.
Yeah, there's blood and there's groceries.
The hell happened here?
What is it?
Oh, it looks like a fight, perhaps?
Oh, what makes you think that?
All the blood!
Oh,
What makes you think that? That's so fucking funny.
She rolled a 1! His groceries
He's losing
strewn
his
about.
mind. Like, look at all of this blood. And
oh,
Corey's
she's like, oh, yes, I guess.
Oh, groceries.
So there is.
Someone had a cranberry party.
Yeah.
Party.
Oh, happy birthday.
What time of day is it, by the way? Is it nighttime?
It is beginning to be evening, yes.
Cool. Cup's gonna kind of watch them. As she quickly starts to skitter across this way and
Leans
make her
down.
way back to the original scent.
I imagine
she was trying to
not
follow.
breaking stealth, going from thing to thing.
No.
Okay.
Does the thing of, rubs fingers with blood.
Okay, give me a
To
survival check.
test. Yeah, to test freshness. 9.
Pretty wet. And pretty red.
Pretty moist.
probably warm still.
I don't know. Blood cools down really quick.
Yeah, but
I
the
don't-
fact that it hasn't, it's still drippy and such, so it hasn't coagulated, which means it could be recent.
Yar.
Now, whatever happened, it happened recently.
That said, as you're over here investigating this and you see that the trail kind of runs off in this direction. Cup, as you continue your way down this alley, make me another survival check as you're following the trail. Okay.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah,
Let's go.
he definitely went down this way. There's also a second scent that you recognize almost immediately as that old lady from the Seventh Claw house.
She'll kind of sniff, snarf as her quills quiver and twitch, and she continues to follow the scent that she did pick up in the little scene over here. Taking note of the old lady, though, that is something worthwhile.
As
Sniff,
you
snarf.
As you make it to about this point, the trail will be lost in the crowd of people, as a number of people are getting ready for their evening activities and ready to wind down, but the area is relatively busy on this particular platform of the city.
Hope will shake her head and kind of snort as she gives a soft whine, but the old lady is a good indicator. Can she remember where their house was?
Yeah.
And she's going to start traveling her way over to their house.
Off to their house. Okay. We will
Off
get
to their house.
We will get to you soon.
By yourself.
Cup is wild. She does stuff.
Up is snorfing.
there. I'm right there.
You have to remember, she is a wild creature still.
Your rogue brethren was right there, and you stayed still. Okay. He's just looking over the scene.
Hey, she's not gonna disturb you when you're with your lady. You don't get a lot of lady time.
I don't know. I've been getting a lot of late time recently. But
Need more lady time. Never enough lady time.
he'll be looking at it, and then we'll eventually start to follow the obvious trail going this way when, I guess, Bojo and Normal show up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as I made sure that Pew and Scale is okay, and I saw Cap running away, I decided to go through. And
Oh, Bojo!
I meet Puru. Hi, Bojo. Oh, hi, Puru.
Do you know what happened here? I heard a cry for help, and get to check it out.
Akogi and Pew and also Scale had been attacked by Cheyenne.
What?
Yes.
Why the hell would he want to do that?
Sure, but Akogi was in critical condition and Beck took her to the...
Huh. I guess since we've been... I don't know, I guess maybe since we've been a thorn in his side? If things have actually gone the way I thought they've gone. Maybe they tried to start picking us off one by one? Maybe he was watching us during the practice race yesterday and saw how well she did. Thought she might have been an issue.
This is getting very dangerous. Maybe she'll kind of reach out to hold your hand, Peru.
I'll hold it back. Currently he has her like Yoda style, just in a little pouch on his back because she's so small.
Yeah. She will just hold your hand and try and.
Yeah, and apparently, it's Kingsblade. Or
what?
As far as I heard Pew saying.
You
Not
said
Kingsblade,
that?
like yeah.
Do you mean a Chiral?
Chiral. And
Yeah,
that's the word.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Apparently, this guy has it.
I see.
He's very dangerous. If he's gonna take us one by one, it'll be not good.
Normal will say in Gidon to Bojo, "Bad smell that way. I go find.
Oh yes.
I follow Cup."
But yeah, did you see Cap going through?
Smell like
No.
Cup. Smell like Cup. Smell like Cup.
Did she go this way?
Yeah, but we need to follow her in case she gets into trouble.
Uh,
Uh,
alright.
Puyo and Scale, they're right there, and I don't know if they went away or not, but there's a crowd up there.
Wait, Peor, would you be fine coming along? If I'm right that they're...
sounds incredibly dangerous. I don't want to have anything
but
to
I
do
don't
with
want
that.
Yes, but I don't want to... Do you have some old clan members you can maybe stay with?
I could go down to the refugee camp, I suppose.
For now, I don't... If they are trying to target us one by one, I worry that they might try to grab you or something.
I understand your worry. I'd rather not have anything to do with this. I'd rather you not have anything to do with this.
I would say need to regroup at the medical tent maybe, and discuss the plans later because it gets out of hand.
Alright, if you can get Cup and Barry to the medical tent, I'll make my way there. I assume Kogi's gone there?
Yeah,
So
she fainted, so back to her.
Ojo, did
Go
you
the-
see Beck fly off? Were you watching?
Yeah.
You would notice that he went up. He didn't go straight over.
So, does he know the medical tent or what?
You know where the medical tent is. It's down on the ground
we were there
floor.
episode
Yeah.
1.
It's on the ground floor of the tree.
Oh, I guess thought that went that way.
He went... You thought he went that way?
I mean, Bojo, because she fainted, so
It makes sense.
must go to his logic. So it's maybe not true, but Bojo thinks that he went that way.
I see. Peor, Milo, I do think you should go maybe down to the refugee camp and stay there for the time being. I'm going to go with Bojo and try to find Cup.
She'll be
I'm not-
silent for a moment as she climbs down.
If it is true that he has a rival, he is not somebody to be trifled with, and I don't think Cup has taken that into consideration.
As long as you're safe.
I will be.
Otherwise,
And he looks
all
at
of
her.
This is for nothing.
Yes, I know.
Maybe we need to at least have not more than 2 groups. Maybe you should go with you and Scale and also Power just in case.
Yeah.
Just like if we're gonna split up again, it might be as well as being alone.
Which way are you going, Guru?
I think I'll go with Bojo.
Okay.
As much as I trust Cup, but I don't.
She will frown. Be safe.
Oh my!
Don't be stupid.
I won't be. Oh God.
She will go to group up with the others.
We should run before the scent went away.
Yeah, he'll run after Bojo,
Right.
and while running after Bojo, I'm out of charges. But could I try to thought speak?
No.
Oh,
Because you are not a natural born thought speaker. You are charge based. Okay, so you guys are going with normal. Following normal's trail as normal is following Cup's trail. Okay. You three, we will get to you guys and where you're going soon, as Cup has just left her hoverboard sitting here in the street. Do you guys do anything with that?
Well, first, Peru! Why are you letting your woman walk down a bloody alleyway by herself?
I think I'm with
he
you
knows
guys.
what. She knows why. This is like.
But okay. Let me recenter back into character, as I am just losing my mind.
Right, Waymaker. She understands why, right?
She's very frowny. She's very upset.
Oh yeah.
I better
You're
get
gonna
that
pay for
sword.
that.
I better get that sword.
You better get that sword.
I better get that
That's the
sword.
only thing gonna keep. And so, with Bojo checking in and Bojo walks off, we're going to check in on to Voy. I know.
Yeah, she's coming. She's not there yet.
Are you actually okay?
I mean, not really, but what can I say, you know? What can we do? This is a very strange situation that you and your friends find yourselves in.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay?
I didn't. I'm conflicted. Growing up and listening to the Elder Saros, they would say it's wrong to control and use people like that. I try to just help people do what they already are. And I think I realized I'm a bit like a tree. And just make leaves of others.
That illustration is maybe accurate, but considering what we've been through, not a comfortable one.
It's not. I guess we should go somewhere.
Probably your friend, Akogi. You probably saved her life.
Yeah, I think that helps a bit in making it right. Maybe I should. Maybe I should get. It would be right to get some beads, but.
Do you two mind if I walk with you wherever you're going?
No, please, I don't want to be
Peru,
apart from people right now.
Yes, I told Peru I was going down to the refugee camp. There are people there. At least we wouldn't be alone. It's probably the wisest idea. I don't know where they're going, and she'll kind of stomp her foot and growl down the alley.
Mm-hmm.
But I was not going to be suited to follow along in whatever they were going after.
Let's. Oh, sorry I yelled at you, Voy.
It's fine.
Should meet everyone at the refugee camp.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And she will start walking.
Yeah. Oh, Pori.
Yes.
Do you remember Voy?
No, not really. Hello, Voy. I'm Paori. Hi.
He was a priest that came to Lava. Do you know anything?
She will glance him up and down. No, I don't think we've met.
Okay. Yeah, let's hurry along.
Okay, let's. As these three will go down to the refugee camp, leaving Cup's hoverboard sitting there in the middle of the street. Good. All right, Beck. You said you were going upward.
Please take my hoverboard.
What's your plan, Beck? Where are you?
Like groceries.
Where are you going? Yeah, Koki's groceries.
To the palace.
To the palace. What is your entry point?
Which way is faster to get to the medical area?
Basically, the fastest way. Oh, you're not gonna like this. The fastest way would be to go into, onto the platform for the harem dormitories, and then break through from there, because that would lead directly to the infirmary, for reasons. That would be the fastest way.
How mad are they gonna be if I do that?
Much do you care, as a Kogi is dying in your arms?
It doesn't, but I do, because this is also Waymaker's game. Like, does he want to describe that area, or do I find another way?
I don't mind describing that area. I'm not going to have a map for it, but I will describe it.
You could fly through Bajeo's patio and get Grandpa Bajeo on your side. He's the one that wants grandkids. He better help you.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm wondering, because Bajeo for Beck is the safest entry point, and on Bajeo's mind, think of like a scared child running to their parent. Bajeo is the closest person to family that he's got, so
that works.
He's probably gonna go straight there.
Okay. As you zoom up to the palace and land your glider aggressively on Bajeo's overlook, he will crash through one of the doors with a big old sword in his hand, sure that it's Puru again coming through his vent. And when he sees you, his look softens. He is currently in a robe, and he will set the weapon down as he sees you carrying a Kogi. And will rush both of you to the medical ward. Me get some.
And however many years Bajeo has known Beck, he's actually crying. Like, Beck looks like he's been crying while holding a Kogi, and this is the most distraught. Like, more distraught than finding out that Peita was killed.
As you guys are brought in, a Kogi is rushed off to a room by one of the doctors there, and you are left at the front desk with Bajeo for a moment as they get to work.
Man. Ooh. Sorry, I'm enjoying the map. It looks nice.
All right, hang on. All right, as you come in, you are here waiting for a little while as Alessia sits at the desk doing paperwork and typing things into a small computer. The room that they carried her off into is this one, but the doors have been shut for a little while. And Bajeo will sit next to you quietly.
Can Beck sit?
Yeah.
No, Beck is pacing right now. Beck is like, he's not trying to be like distracting to this lady who's working, but he is pacing. Like, he's pacing. He's fidgety and upset and just not able to. He's pacing just this line here, just back and forth.
Mm-hmm. After about an hour or so of you pacing back and forth with no news, the door will swish open, and out will step this doctor, who will beckon you. Beck, if you would. She's awake again.
Runs over. Awake again. Okay. He has to withhold himself from
Boom,
just
boom, 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 boom.
attacking Akogi, like just making sure, just careful.
Dr. Rowan will glance over at Eglio, and they will nod at each other. Let's give them some time. And they will walk out.
My goodness.
And the door will swish closed behind you.
Oh no. He kind of puts his hand, like he uses the back of his hand to brush your hair out of your face to check how reactive you are.
She seems kind of embarrassed.
Why embarrassed? No.
Beck. Sorry?
Why are you sorry?
Well, because apparently I didn't stay awake. I'm here now. I'm not doing anything useful or productive.
You don't have to do anything or useful or productive. You were attacked.
Yeah, I know. Did you keep the rest of the team safe? Like I asked? Did you get my message? You got my message, right? It went through the second time.
I got your message and you said goodbye to me, Akogi. I thought I wasn't going to see you again.
I wasn't sure I was gonna get to see you either. But you were so upset after Ptah. I had to try and say goodbye. I didn't want you to feel, unfinished like last time.
When you say that, this common is going to take your hand and just break down. Like he's actively crying, quietly crying, but just crying while he holds your hand.
Beck. I'm sorry. Please don't cry.
No, and he's gonna try to stop himself from crying. He's gonna squeeze your hand a little bit. He's not good at this, but he's just he's holding you like he's afraid you're gonna disappear again.
He just puts her other hand on top of yours and kind of sandwiches.
The most cat thing I've ever seen. I'm sorry, Akogi.
It's okay.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't understand what you meant before all of this. I never fit into that balance that you always talked about. I never understood. I never truly understood you and what you meant. And I'm worried I'm never gonna get the chance to tell you this. You changed all of that. Being with you was like removing static. And he's gonna take both of your hands. He's gonna take both of your hands. And you're my balance. It took me a long time. You almost died. I can't see it when you're gone, and I don't want to be without you. To lose. He's gonna kind of put his forehead against the back of your hands. To lose this part of my life, I've only just come to love. And he's gonna look up. You are my moon, Akogi. That's it. That's. I can't lose you, too.
She seems absolutely flustered and that sounds kind of sacrilegious, but I really, wow, I'm sorry. Thank you. I didn't mean to make you worry so much. I really didn't. I was just trying to let you know.
I want you to know I'm always worried, and that's never gonna change. But if you're gone, I don't have a reason to stand and fight for anything.
Well, I'm not gone yet.
Almost.
Maybe. It was probably one of the harder battles I fought. Even the Haas, I didn't have to keep telling myself to keep going quite so many times. But Beck, how's the rest of the team? If you're not with them, who is?
I don't know, Akogi. You were dying.
What?
He's worried.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't focus on myself, Beck.
I need you to. Right now. I need you to focus on yourself.
How am I supposed to do that?
If they're off being stupid, then that's... You can't help people when you're dying, Akogi.
I know. That's actually... Never mind. And she gets really embarrassed and looks away. But she's still holding your hands if you're holding hers.
I'm gonna insight that. I need to insight why she's embarrassed. See if this works. No, I don't know anything. Ever. At any point in time.
You will notice Beck, though, as she says that and raises her arm, her left arm is heavily wrapped and bandaged.
Try medicine. I know even less.
It's all the tears.
Yep. His eyesight's blurry. He can't tell anything.
He's so confused.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with what?
You're making a face.
I have a face, yes.
No, you're making and he's gonna take his finger and lightly poke at your cheek. And then pinch it and then squish it a little bit.
She bats him away. You're lucky my face wasn't cut by a sword, otherwise that would be annoying.
I'd still love it. I mean, he gives you a look over. Like, he just looks over you, and then you see him smile. Just a goofy little smile.
I was just remembering things, and Are you really sure about this? I mean, like, 2 days ago you weren't sure. You were like, oh no, I need to be a better person, and I need to grow, and I was sure, but you weren't. And now all of a sudden you're very sure, and now I'm not.
Kobe, what do the moons mean to you?
Pretty much everything.
He's gonna take your hand up and kiss your knuckles. And you're my moon.
Yeah. So, I guess, are you serious about wanting to get to know me for me, even if it's, embarrassing or sad or hard or whatever?
He's gonna look at you confused. What?
You said you wanted to get to know me and not the moons.
All of you, Akogi.
Even my greatest fears or hurts or anything.
Isn't that balance? That's what makes you you. And that's all I want.
Beck, the reason I can't focus on just myself is because that's probably my greatest fear, is being useless, choking or suffocating, both the physical aspect and the abstract aspect, right? Just faltering, losing a major sense, or like more than one limb, or the ability to think clearly, like what happened with Gale or Voy, choking in battle and hesitating if I can't help someone, or if someone gets hurt because I falter in any way, or if I feel suffocated by the life I'm living, like I'm not helping or doing enough to balance things. Going unconscious is kind of like that, because then I'm not able to do anything, and if something happens while I'm out,
I put a hand on your head and brush like the long strands of hair behind your ear. If that is your fear, I will be your shield.
Haven't had someone willing to say that before.
Then let me be the first and only one.
You make it sound like you want to be lifers.
Isn't that what you want?
Well, we haven't talked about any of that yet. I don't know. Maybe. Probably.
Do I need to confess more? Is it not enough? Should I?
No. It's probably more me. Like, if I needed to go on another pilgrimage to some other city, or another tree, or a group of people, or the moons told me not to be in Rubrandi anymore. What would our life be if we were lifers? If we were partners forever? Would you come with me? Would I leave you behind? Would you always have a place for me to return to? How would that look?
For you, whatever you want, whatever you need, whenever that time comes, we can discuss it. And we can make that choice together.
She smiles real big. You've grown so much. Good job. But
I've only been able to because of you.
But you can see why it upsets me so much, laying here not knowing what's happening to the rest of the team, because I'm not able to protect them, and Shayon is on the hunt. Sure, he was hunting me, and I'm fine with that. Look, hunting me is one thing, but hunting the rest of the team, they can't defend themselves as well as I can, and without me to help heal them, oh gosh, it gets even worse.
The doors will swish open, and Rowan will peek in. Everything all right in here? I heard raised voices. You're keeping calm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Her cheeks red.
Becca's ugly crying, has some snot running down on his knees.
I'll give you
He's looking better.
I'll give you 2 more time, and the door will swish shut.
Akogi, you can't. If you were to run out there and, I don't know, say, stand up and challenge the man who cut you into ribbons, how? You're bleeding, and even though it's internal and that's where the blood is supposed to be, I don't think it's supposed to be, like everywhere.
Well, no. I don't know. I probably do need to wait a little while and rest a little while before I go out and fight Shayon again. But I could have kept going for at least a few more exchanges, I'm sure.
Oh, no. None of that, because if you go, Akogi, and he doesn't finish the sentence, but you can tell there's something unfinished said. I don't know where the rest of the team is. I could maybe see about asking Bajeo to postpone the racing for some time because everyone is off doing
Yeah.
who knows what.
No. We've gotta show them that this didn't affect us. This is it's a common thing. You've gotta like step out even though you faced adversion and stand and show them that you're stronger than that. So that's what the entire
Arrest will not change the fact.
that's what the games are about. And they're probably all going to be there in the stands watching in the audience.
Games are not about a rival team hunting another team for sport in the streets.
It wasn't for sport. He wanted me to be the fourth of his sacrifices.
You see him just like turn and just walk over here, like hands in the air, like, are you kidding me? This man. Oh.
I guess that's one relief. If he wanted me, he probably wouldn't want anyone else on the team because
That's-
they're not as good of a match, but
He's gonna point at you. That is not a relief to me.
I can ride. I can ride on Trova. I'm not that injured. It's just my arm.
He's gonna open the door.
Swish.
Rowan! Rowan,
One
I
moment.
have a question.
Yes.
Is a Kogi fit to ride tomorrow?
Right.
Kogi looks through the door and nods at Rowan.
Like, just gestures to a Kogi.
Beck, make a persuasion check. Akogi, make an intimidation check.
An
This is
intimidation
insane.
check.
No! Why am I only
Rowan, the dice know. Rowan will look at you, and he's about to be like, oh, and then he'll see her glare, and he'll be like, yeah, no, she should be able to do whatever she wants. She should be fine, as long as she is easy on the arm. He'll nod back at you.
The arm.
She'll smear. Yeah, okay.
Hey. He will nervously look between the two of you. Yeah, no, she'll be fine. She's okay. She needs rest. So definitely rest tonight. You when is your race?
Tomorrow morning.
He will glance back at Akogi nervously. Make me another persuasion check.
Kogi's going to. Should I roll insight or medicine to see what that nervous glance means?
Yeah, you can medicine. Okay. Unfortunately, your persuasion does not break her intimidation on Rowan. But Akogi, what you know from what you were conscious for is that your arm, though not severely injured, has a pretty bad burn as well as the cut, and it will take a while to fully heal. It is your left arm, which, if I remember right, is your non-dominant, correct?
Yeah, it's shield arm.
Okay.
It's just.
So basically, for the next, I'm going to say week in game, you're going to have disadvantage to things that you try and do with your left arm, specifically.
Mm.
Let me just. He's gonna look at Akogi. He's like, he knows now that there's no reasoning with Akogi. Let me speak to Bajeo and see if we can. It's set up for the same day. We just move it back further on in the day because now the team is scattered and we're being hunted. So he's just gonna put his head in his hands.
Will you come here for just one more minute before you go talk to Bajeo, please?
I'm gonna walk over slowly.
She'll ask to hold his hand.
He will give her both of his hands.
You're right. The whole attacking another member of a team in the middle of a competition kind of does go against the original rules that were stated, the ones where you're not supposed to try and kill each other. You know?
Yes.
It's a direct violation. So I agree action needs to be taken, but there's balance to this, right? We don't want to just rush off hell bent on revenge because that'll be like the one side of the scale is too much. And we also don't want to just sit here and cower and be afraid to show our faces, right?
No, I understand that, Akoki, and I'm not hiding away from the competition anymore. I'm not running. No, but you need time to rest. If you really want to do this race in the state that you're in, at least give yourself a couple more hours, something. We need to regroup anyway. We need time.
Okay.
I'll to go find everyone. I can't connect to them or communicate, so it's not like I know where they're at.
I suppose I could try. I might feel well enough for that. Do you want me to try? Oh wait, why don't you just pack them? Don't you have their messaging numbers?
He looks away. No, I don't. I didn't feel a need to.
Oh, here. She'll just unlock her pack. Use mine. Send a message to everyone. Let them know what you discuss with General Bajeo about the race.
He's gonna push it back into your hands. You message them about not doing anything stupid and tell them you're okay while I go talk to Bajeo and... Yes.
Well, come back and let me know exactly what's happening with the race. And try and see if General Bajeo can potentially set up a trial. I'd like to talk to General Gatra and whoever is the clan leader of Sheon's clan and Granny Yon.
He'll nod.
I think that would be the balanced path rather than revenge or fear, doing things through the appropriate channels. But thank you. You won't... Well, actually, and she looks around suddenly, we're not in the med tent. Down in the... Ooh! Where are we?
The palace?
The palace?
You were dying. He seems nervous now.
Only a little. Well, I guess we are pretty safe up here. I doubt Sheon would come hunting in the palace, but
would you?
You're not
like
going to go.
Have a conversation with Bajeo. Do you want me to call Bajeo here so you can?
You can do it. Oh, unless he doesn't want to listen to you for some reason. If he wants like the eyewitness report, yeah.
He puts his hand on yours. Do you want to be with me when we have this conversation? About the trial and everything.
Oh, yes, but I mostly wanted to make sure you didn't try to go home on your own tonight.
I'm not leaving you. Do I can bring some blankets. I was gonna go get some blankets and pillows here.
Okay, well, if I can't worry about the rest of the team, and if I'm not supposed to leave to go after them, I gotta worry about you, right? Please.
Okay, do you want me to go after the rest of the team, or do you want me to not do anything and stay here?
No, talk to Bajeo. I will message the rest of the team, and I'll try and rest so we can race. Okay. But maybe later we should talk about jewelry if you're serious about knifing.
I will make us something. He's gonna go over to the door.
Right. As the doors swish open and you go on your way to speak to Bajeo, let's go see what is going on with Cup.
Revenge.
Oh no!
They replaced the bed.
You know exactly where the Seventh Claw make their abode, or at least the Seventh Claw team, the Red Team, as it has come to be known. And as you make your way there, you recognize the familiar walls and the drapery in the red and orange and dark burgundy colorations that hang from the house.
You can tell that she's very cautious and with where her steps are, as she avoids as she tries to avoid stepping any sticks, leaves, or twigs. And she begins to clamber her way back onto the roof. Her steps, as she kind of lifts her claws up, so it's only using the pads of her hands, so she's not making any clinking as well.
Okay. As you make your way, go ahead and make me a stealth check.
Let's go.
Hang on. Yeah, Soul's right. We need better music for this. Let me see here.
Oh, 20 stealth.
Let's see. What's the best? Is this good? I can't remember if this one's good. Yeah, revenge time. Alright. As Cup comes up with her 20 stealth, where do you go? The rest of the group trails behind you at a distance. They haven't arrived yet.
Is the fire lit or no?
There is no fire. It is simply a chimney for regulating the pressure and temperature in the house.
Okay, cool. Cups, you remember? I don't remember how I put Cup in here last time. Did I go through the chimney? I think I went through the chimney.
I think you spied from the chimney, and then you decided to go in through one of the back entrances.
Yeah, Cup's gonna kind of do the same thing. She's gonna slink down the chimney.
Okay.
All four of her arms gripping onto the walls, and as she peers into this main room here.
Okay. You have access to your token?
No.
Oh.
Well, I probably do, but I don't know how to put it on there.
Oh, no, you're in the top left corner.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. Oopsies.
All good. You're very tiny. Alright.
Edie.
As you scuffle your way up the side of the house and then slowly, quietly, stealthily make your way down the chimney, make me a perception check.
No.
You hear voices, but not clearly. There's more than one voice, though. One of them is deep and heavy and accented.
Can I smell any sort of blood in here?
Make me a survival check.
Nice.
There is the scent of food. There are meats here. And there is the slightly metallic scent of blood. Like fresh, recent blood.
Cup will kind of squinch up her face as she kind of clambers back up the chimney and down the side and quietly makes her way over to this window here.
Okay.
This is a window.
As you are doing so, as you're making your way down the side and going over to the window, the others will arrive. Each of you make me a perception check. Alright. Puru, you will notice Cup slinking around this corner.
Oh. Hey, get down. Seeing like I've seen Cup when she's stealthing about, so I'll take that as a sign of, hey, let's do that too.
I like your brain. Your brain is good.
We're both rogues, okay?
High fives.
21, thank you very much.
Yeah. Seeing you crouch down, normal will also stealth.
Dude, we're all stealthing, bro.
Alright.
Cup will kind of look over and her ears will perk up as she gives a happy beak smile towards all of them, in fact. And she kind of points her finger to the window, hopefully, and scoots aside, hopefully to let anyone else see if anyone else can see anything.
All right. Everybody who's peeking through the window, make me a perception check.
Oh my god.
What'd you get? I remember it.
19. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Solid.
What about Cup?
Hang on, roll for me. I'm across my room right now.
Okay. 1 second. Perception. Pow, 13. Okay. Alright. As you guys are peeking through this room, Cup, Bojo, you're just slightly short to get an actual good view through the window. But Peru, you will see in this room, with that 19, you will see an old grandma lady. This guy, who you are familiar with, currently bandaging and wrapping a wound on his leg. You will see this young lady. You will see this big guy downing a huge drink at the table. And, yeah. They appear to be discussing something.
Is there any possible chance, do we see if this gentleman has his sword on him?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
Ah, yes. He, in fact, Peru, will see that he has a big sheath with a sword hilt sticking out from it. And as you watch him, he takes it off the sling from his back and appears to be putting it slowly into a bag.
A bag? Like a traveling bag? Like what kind of bag are we talking about?
Like a sack.
Just like to keep it out of like plain sight.
Yeah.
And does he keep that on him, or did he like take that off of like a hook or something?
He appears to eventually set it leaning against this table.
I see.
Well, her ears will perk as she kind of peeks over to the bag and points to it, looking over to Bojo, Normal, and Peru, indicating we want that. We want that thing. And she will...
Tries to hold himself together. He's fueled with rage.
and Cup will kind of look over to the door, and she'll kind of sneak over and kind of crawl in between both of these two and pull them down and start to, in a very low whisper, okay, this is what we're going to do. I need you to listen to me, okay? Are you listening?
Nodders.
Okay. We're going to make a distraction. And I need one of you guys to make a ding-dong ditch. And then one of us is going to run in and cause some action on the other side. Little scrimping on that side, maybe Normal? Because I haven't seen Normal before outside of clothing. Right? And then one of us goes in and grabs the thing. And we run.
Wait, Maker. Did this window look... well, it's a window. It's openable, right?
It is a window, and it appears to be openable. Also, as you guys are discussing this, there will suddenly be movement inside.
Cup's ears will perk up as she quickly tuckers down even more. And pressing her body completely against the window.
Is it just Sharon looking over this direction?
You hear the sound of movement, but you don't know if they've moved. Are you going to peek again?
I'll try to pick.
Okay.
Would it be a stealth check or a perception check to do so?
You are currently all under stealth. You haven't broken stealth.
Okay. Burr is very confident in his stealth abilities. So I guess he would be the one to try to take it. Well, he's got a big head of hair.
And my stealth is 9 plus 2 from coat.
Mm-hmm.
You got a 22. I've got a 21.
Yep.
Yeah. The better idea, if there was another window, which sadly there doesn't look to be.
There's a chimney.
I'm not fitting in that.
I can fit in it. We'll return to the chimney. Clamber, 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 clamber.
Mm-hmm.
Climb, 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 climb.
Are you guys peeking through the window?
Link. And the chimney.
And
So we
the
have two
chimney.
different angles.
Okay. Make me
Yeah.
perception checks, the lot of you.
Eek.
Oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Okay, so first thing, and this is rather important. The first thing is Shayon appears to have vanished from the room,
Eh,
along with
Is
the
the
set.
bags? Oh fuck!
bah.
Missed your one shot.
No. I will gesture to both Bojo and Normal to climb onto the roof as stealthy as possible.
Do we do distraction or do we just climb?
Get on the roof because I'm wanting to get like a better view around to see if he actually left the building or not.
Okay.
That's why he's wanting
climbs on the roof.
Wonder if I have anything that could be interesting.
How tall is this building, Waymaker?
It's only about one story. Not very tall.
And I need actual feet.
Let's
like
say
20?
about 15.
Okay. To signify I'm on the roof.
Okay, good. It is a cloth roof, so you can walk along the edges safely, but with your weight, if you put too much weight towards the center, you will fall through.
Okay.
Cup is going to continue down. She's going to climb out of the chimney, and almost like she's done this 15,000 bajillion times, she'll start to walk across this thing,
Mm-hmm.
and she'll hang down from one of the bars and kind of peek her head over just a little bit to see if she sees anything inside here.
Okay, make me a perception check. Seems clear.
And she
Oh, so-
will... Go ahead.
Since you said it's a cloth roof, is it semi-movable? So I could open it and take some peeksies inside?
Yeah,
Okay.
you could definitely
she
do
will-
that. You ever been in a tent?
She's gonna kind of...
Depends on the kind of tent, but yeah.
Okay.
She's gonna slink in and start moving along the darker parts in here.
Okay.
Up doing all this.
Yeah. While Cup is doing this,
yeah.
what do you guys?
Yeah, I guess I'll take a peek-see from moving the roof slightly to see inside.
Okay. Make me a perception check as you do so.
Probably
Oh my
just
God.
normal to at somewhere.
Oh yeah, normal.
Yes.
Where's normal going?
I gestured for both of them to come with me onto the roof.
Yeah. She's up here too. Okay. As you do that,
I guess I'll pick two.
That's all. What the hell?
okay. All right, Bojo. As you peek through, you will notice that this person will look up at the ceiling suddenly, but the rest seem to be unfazed.
Bodger closes quickly and just Puru to be quiet. They looked.
Wait, did you just say that to me? They looked?
Kind of gestured that they're be quiet. They're looking up.
He's using Gidon speak at you. Hand signs.
Yeah. I guess we'll move this direction away from them.
Normal will hang upside down and peek down the chimney.
Oh.
She will see these. She will come back up. And she will, in gestures, head tilts, and quill flinches at Bojo, relay the following. They are looking for us now. They think something is on the roof. Something is above.
To Puro, like, you know.
Are you like trying to do hand signs of down, get down, get down?
I said no, kind of tried to like eyes and like down. So
Like, are you actually moving down?
I'm just trying to say that they're like searching for us.
Let me see something.
I feel like I need to roll an insight on that.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, you have no idea what he's trying to say. Cup, as you start making your way down this way, where do you go? What do you do?
Cup's going to... Is this like a table that she can hide under right here?
It is, yeah.
She's gonna slink out under the table. How do you precise
shift.
movement again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you drag and shift.
And she's gonna drag, shift, and kind of peer around the corner.
Okay.
Just enough to see what she can see.
Make me a perception check as you peer around the corner.
I don't see shit.
You see Shayon.
Where is he? Oh. Okay.
His back is
I
to
see
you.
Shayon. Is there anyone? Can I see anyone else in the room?
You can't.
She's gonna take a deep breath. Look back to. I don't think she can see Peru. But
He's climbing around.
Yeah, she'll look back to the doorway. Look over here. Take deep breath. And is this another table?
It is.
And she will quickly swoop, kind of race around the corner, and then skitter under here really, really fast.
As you do, let me see here. All right.
Well, gesture normal to like
What's your AC?
walk away.
Cup?
15.
15. Okay, so that hits, huh?
Nice.
All right. You will take 8 points of damage as you run right into this guy.
Cup will give a quick screech as she looks up to him in a very confused manner, like she's lost.
His eyes will widen. A Gidon is in the house! He will shout to the rest.
She will start to scream and screech as her quills peek up, and she tries to intimidate him.
Give me an intimidation check, I suppose. This will begin initiative as well. Let's see.
I tell normal to hide and comes down.
That will intimidate him as he pauses and does not continue his attack. However, what that will do is it will initiate initiative. So let me collect all of you who are...
I don't think anyone else has an initiative. I think it's just me.
Well, it's easier that way.
Yeah,
at this point.
Yeah.
So
because he did
Give
shout.
everyone their moment.
He did shout. Everyone is aware. He was pretty
Everyone has
loud
been
about it.
ba-dump alerted.
Ba-doo.
Then
Okay.
And remember, Gidon are pack hunters. 3 Gidon can surely take down a little squad of common.
Okay.
Good luck, you crazies.
As combat initiates. Oh boy.
Yeah,
Okay. Bojo.
Also remember you have uncanny dodge, so you can reduce your damage as a reaction.
Oh, you could.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll remember that for next time.
You can do it for this time.
Oh,
Do it for this time.
okay. Can I do that?
Shayan will take them.
Yeah, he'll
He'll take
take
your
it.
HP regardless.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because we're gonna need it for everything in this. I don't think we're gonna actually fight like to the death, but just with preparation.
They're just running in.
What is happening outside?
Start to scream. Start to screech.
All
Intimidation. Screech.
right, Bojo. Here is the door, and then you make it through.
That's all
Okay.
right.
You come in here. You'll notice Shayon. You'll notice this guy who is yelling at the top of his lungs and swinging a short sword around.
Cup. You can see if you look to your side.
Is
you
it
can see
a
Cup
Firestone
screaming at
short
him.
sword?
It is.
Okay.
She's in stitch mode. Her quills spiked as she is dodging and weaving through his hits, but she gets a little slash here and there.
He tries to assess the situation, try to figure out what to do next, and he sees
Grab his shit.
he fuels with anger and comes towards him. He'll use the bonus action using key ability. And he will attack.
Attack. Hoya!
Oh shit! You're actually going after him.
He's zooming straight up to Shayon. Very good.
Where's his claws?
All right. That will hit.
And
That will also
roll for
hit.
damage.
I don't know about you, but we're about to gang fuck this dude.
Let's see here. Apply damage, and then apply damage as you claw into him repeatedly.
And yes, I'll try to marshal if he has any abilities or spells.
Okay, give me an insight check.
Oh my god.
My heart is pounding.
Yeah, buddy.
What would you like to know, sir?
Spells or abilities or like skills that he has.
Let's see here. His abilities. Doesn't have any spells, but he has these abilities. He has Rage. He has Unarmored Defense, Reckless Attack, Danger Sense, Zealot, Extra Attack, Fast Movement, Rending Strike, and Full Commitment.
I think you should figure out that full commitment. That's
Okay, what's full commitment?
Okay. Full Commitment means as a reaction, Shayon can choose to pass a saving throw once per combat.
so that's how he passed it last time.
Oh, I see. Okay, that will be it for me.
Okay. Let's see here.
He's basically the Zealot Barbarian. That's what he is.
Okay. Let's see here.
It's my turn.
It is not your turn.
Oh,
You're next, though. Let's see here.
Wait,
what?
It's not.
Yeah, it says.
it-
is it?
Oh, is there somebody
This-
hidden on the initiative tracker?
This guy will reveal himself as he will attack with advantage from stealth. Does this hit you, Cup?
Yes, but uncanny.
Uncanny.
Oh wait, because I didn't see it. Wait, hang on. You can see.
You
it.
can
wait
use
to
it.
see the damage roll.
Oh,
Yeah, you can use your reaction to do that, but it's yeah. I guess it depends on when you have your reaction,
So
because you kind of
here's
used it
the
out of
regular
combat.
damage, and then here's the sneak attack damage for a total of 20.
Dude. Ouch.
I told you Uncanny's gonna come in handy.
She will throw a glowing blue knife at you.
20 divided by 2. 10.
Steal that knife.
24 minus 10. Oh yeah, I'm using that thing.
Remember, that takes your reaction, so until your next turn, you don't get a reaction.
Yeah.
Which is about to come up, but just so you know, because they
Alright.
have a lot of turns after you.
And then, let's see here. He is going to move across the room to here. And he will roll and attempt to hide under bed. Let's see if he can do it. Where's stealth? There it is. Alright. Cup and Bojo, you two are the only ones in the room. Go ahead and roll perception.
Cool. Perception.
Okay. He is invisible or stealthed. Alright, Cup. What do you do?
We'll kind of look at this dude as she. You said a knife was thrown at her.
From this direction. Shush!
She'll kind of scream and screech as a knife lands into her shoulder. Grabbing it, she pulls it out and points it at this individual. And she just starts to try to intimidate him to back up. She doesn't want this guy.
Just gonna try
I'll kill
and
you.
intimidate him.
I'll stab you.
Kill you.
Eat his feet.
Roll me another intimidation check if that's what you want. Okay.
You better back the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get advantage because I'm a talking Gidon?
No. You're intimidating enough as a Gidon. What
Besides,
else?
they know us. I
Yeah,
think.
they're familiar with you. They've been studying.
Back up. I'm warning you.
He will not back up. He will grit his teeth and hold his stance as he whips his glowing blue blade in a downstick formation.
We'll give a growl as she just shakes her head and starts to slash at this dude.
Okay. Give me some
Attack.
Ooh, that will hit.
And then I think I have it twice, right?
You can use your bonus action to make a second attack.
Yeah,
But
bonus action. Huh, go ahead.
Nothing, never mind.
Actually, know what? Bonus action, disengage. I'm disengaging.
Okay.
Yeah, you might want to run.
He will.
Actually, what kind of rogue are you?
I don't know, I can just do it.
No, more so like, what's your subclass?
I don't know. I don't think I ever chose an archetype, to be honest.
Let's see. You
I
are.
don't have one.
Yeah.
You
it
can
does
try to
not
pack
say.
up with Bojo to get your
I don't
advantage.
think
to
I
go.
have an
To
archetype
choose
because I'm a
one. Yeah,
Gidon.
we kind of overlooked that. That's my bad. Probably. Partially.
Maybe.
Partially.
I don't know.
Partially because
It
it's
is
also player.
because depending on the subclass gives you certain abilities.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that
also
might change,
it's also player responsibility, but
Yeah,
but
it's,
it might change the course of the fight.
Yeah,
it's
it will.
fine. I mean, it's already started.
yeah.
I'm just gonna have to deal with what I have.
All right.
I guess
so
I'm
you
Also-
looking into what you may want to take.
disengage and go where?
Also, I remind you, Cap, that we have cloak that not only gives stealth but also range.
Disadvantage on
That's
range
cool.
attacks.
Yeah.
I don't have any range.
No,
No, no,
the
no.
knife throw at you.
Disadvantage on range.
And you
attacks
wouldn't take
against
any
you.
sneak attack damage
That's
if you
right.
if you have disadvantage. You don't take sneak attack.
that's
Well,
right.
no, it would be normal because he would have had advantage, and then he has an ally within 5 feet,
No.
so that would have still gave the sneak attack.
Let me
No,
see.
that
He's-
gives advantage, but you specifically lose sneak attack if you have
Yep.
disadvantage.
He
source.
still would have hit, but it wouldn't have done the disadvantage, the sneak attack. So I'll give you
Well-
your health back there.
Really,
That's
even
plus
with
6.
Yep.
even with 5 people, or even with a person within 5 feet.
Yes.
Yep.
There
So
is
you
that
need
caveat.
a source of advantage to gain sneak attack, but you
Yes.
lose sneak
Nope.
attack if you have disadvantage.
Yep.
That's why the
Advantages
Farron fight went
and-
the way it did.
Cool. I'm still going to disengage though.
Okay.
And I will go into disengage and sorry, 1 second. Move.
And disengages or disadvantages and advantages don't stack.
They
don't.
cancel each other out.
Yeah, they cancel each other
Well,
out.
it
If you
She's
have
going
if you
to-
have 3 of one and 1 of the other, it's neutral.
And she's going to move over here,
Okay.
quickly making her way over to Bojo. And this means Bojo gets back tactics. Let's fucking go.
Pack tactics. Hey. There we go.
We're gonna shred him to pieces.
Okay.
Rokogi!
That will be hers. This lady will step up into the room. She will analyze the situation and see you two running over there. Oh. Okay, you wild animals. Get out of my house. As she will cast a spell. Right about
He's
here.
gonna knock out Sharon.
He's also
Sorry.
going to sleep Sharon.
No, so with how sleep works, it targets the lowest HP creature first.
That is correct.
Oh.
It does. That would be Cup.
No, it would target Sharon because his current HP.
His current HP, you have not
his
identified.
max HP is high.
His current
Kind of
HP,
is probably
you don't
it's higher
know.
than Cups.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
Oh, and this spell will fail because Cup's health is still high enough. Okay.
Nice.
She will try that, and that will fail. And then, let's see, what else can she do?
Sorry, question.
Yes.
I just so I know what's going, like how did the spell fail? I wanted
So the way sleep works is she casts the amount of damage, which she rolled pretty low. And then, from character with lowest HP to highest, it will take that much HP out of that total and put that character to sleep. So it would have been you, and then one of these two, and then the other.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
But
I'm
because
just
your
learning.
HP is currently higher than 18, it failed.
Yeah, because it doesn't actually damage you. It's just that if it goes over your HP, you just me.
Yeah.
Me.
Uh-oh. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, hang on. Okay, let's see. What else does she have? Okay. That's what she does. Okay, and then she will, she'll back over here. The remaining movement. Alright, Buru.
I guess I can hear the sort of just fighting going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna drop down.
Okay.
Being cat and I guess I'm just gonna run around to see if I can find a window. Because
On the outside?
looking into the tent has not proven very useful, so I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
And also-
You will see a window
Um,
right here.
30. Can I see it?
You can. You see these three fighting.
Okay. Do I see the bag?
Shayon is currently attempting to pull the sword from it.
Ooh. Okay.
On his back.
Yeah. Let's see. Is this window open?
It is not.
What action economy is it to open the window?
You can take an action to open it or to smash through it.
Okay. So he doesn't see me. I'm stealth.
Currently,
Right.
you are stealth. Yes.
Okay. Thankfully, I don't need to have any psionic power to use these. So, Prue, knowing where Sharon is, kind of gets slightly away from the wall, gets in throwing position, and throws one of his psychic blades at him.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go.
And he doesn't see me, so since I'm stealth, I have advantage, correct?
Yes.
All right.
You also have
No.
that will miss his mind.
Bonus action. Do it again. Because I don't have pack tactics with them unless their pack tactics affect me.
No, their pack tactics only affect each other.
So since my blade missed, did that break stealth?
Yeah. You are now known.
Okay.
As you brush across his mind.
Okay, so then a normal attack then. Please tell me that hits.
That misses.
No way.
17.
He has 17? Let me just make sure. Yeah, that's right. Bruh.
Yep.
That's actually tragic. Somebody have inspiration? Because I do think I need to hit with this.
I think I do. Yeah.
What does it give you? Like, is it just damage?
It's a reroll, because I can guarantee if I can...
Why do you need to hit this?
Because we want to knock Sharon out, because he's about to pull the King's Sword out.
You don't have that sort of damage.
I do with Sneak Attack, and I have people within 5 feet of him.
What is your max damage?
Alright, so it's a D4 with the Psychic Blade plus 3d6. It's a lot of damage.
That is not a lot of damage relative to his HP pool.
If I crit, maybe, but it's still a lot of damage, and we need damage on the board considering how many people are in combat with us, because we kind of just want to...
Yeah,
the idea is just
a chance to grab the sword from him. I don't think this is worth an inspiration reroll. It just... I think you're underestimating Shayon here.
I'm not underestimating Sharon, that's why I want him unconscious.
Well, so you rolled a 9. What's the likelihood of you getting over what you need? Like a 10 and above, isn't that like a 50-50 chance?
It's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
A 50-50 chance to do less than 30 damage, most likely, which is not going to drop him.
I'm not worried about the damage, but what's the likelihood of you actually making the roll if you get someone's inspiration?
I just need to roll 1 higher and I hit, because we said his AC is 17.
Yeah.
So, it's literally, I'm 1 off. But fine.
It's still like 50-50. I'll be like 1 plus.
I mean, you can use mine if you think it's going to actually go through, but it's a 50-50 shot.
I mean, Cap and Bojo can do quite a lot of damage, but they need to
probably want to save it for like contested athletics to grab the sword or whatever you need to do, or for a save, because there is a spellcaster on the board.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you if you really want it.
It's just that it's his turn next, and I want him as low as possible, because it's like, we are heavily, action economy-wise, outnumbered. So that's why, like, well, fine.
I think you're too far into the commitment now, since the action's gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shayon will draw his sword. He will bonus action rage as he roars, pulling the sword from his bag, and he will swing it at Bojo.
Hang on.
With a growl.
That misses.
That misses. He will swing it a second time. And that will
Also
probably
misses.
miss as well. And then he is going to run this way, provoking. Through this opening. Do you two attack him?
Yeah. And also pack tactics. Because we're next to each other. So
Advantage.
That's actually an opening?
Yeah, it's an opening. Stone wall.
I think Cup used it last time too. Yeah,
Cup did use it last time. Okay, both of those will hit. Deal damage. Okay.
Don't forget your sneak attack.
Oh yeah, my sneak attack. Thanks for reminding me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because this is an arcade.
Okay. You guys hit him a bunch as he rolls through this door and over this table into this room.
The other room will only, like, a couple give a snarl and a screech as she gets ready to charge after this dude.
Be ready, he will call as he ends his turn. This guy will roll over this table to here and will hold an action. This guy, whoops, not him. This guy will run across the room to attack his prey.
Meh.
Hiya!
You miss.
And miss.
Mhm.
And then he will. Let's see. Is he doing anything else? No. He's just kind of a guy. Alright. Okay. Normal will see these guys doing stuff. She'll drop through the chimney. Oops, not there. Let me select you. Normal will drop through the chimney. And seeing this whole mess of people, will attempt to grapple this lady. She will make a athletics. As Kata will attempt to shake her off and is grappled. Okay. So here we go. This one is grappled. Okay. Granny Ann will step into the back of the room. And she will hold an action. One moment. Need to do something to her character sheet because her character sheet was not fully finished. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Cool. She will hold an action and prepare. Bojo.
You see his Eno swinging on cup, and he'll attack Eno. Stunning strike.
Okay.
Where is it?
Don't forget your advantage if you have it.
Stunning strike.
Calvin has it.
Does it apply?
Do what?
Does advantage apply on stunning strike?
No, because it's a saving throw.
Oh, first you have to hit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have
Then
to
you
hit
use
first.
thing.
So
Okay,
for the
yes,
2-hit component.
you get advantage
Yeah.
to hit, and then if you hit, then
He has to make the save.
Oh, so I hit with the claw, right?
Advantage.
Okay.
Me? Whoa.
Pow! That will hit. Give us damage, and here's his con save, which he will fail. Okay, he will take damage and be stunned.
Do I have bonus attack, or is it like spend key strike?
I don't think it says
So-
anything about.
So as a monk, well, you have a limited resource of ki, but
Yeah, it's
you
just
can
a key
freely, as a bonus action after taking the attack action, make another attack. But you're level 5, which means you have extra attack. So you have a second attack you can make
Yep.
without having to
the-
spend your bonus action yet.
Yeah, so like 2 attacks, stunning strike.
Well, stunning strike is just is a free action you can make once you hit to spend a key point to cause that. So
Yeah, so it's like applied to the strike. So it's like still.
no, it's
attack.
applied after you hit. It's a thing you can choose to do after you hit. You don't have to say you're going to do it beforehand.
So can I attack again?
Yeah, you can attack.
Isn't
Yes.
next attack?
Sure you want to attack him? You have him stunned. He failed his save. So he's busy for a round.
Yeah, he's
You
stuck
have
there
other
for
options, but if you want to attack him, you can. I just wanted to present that, and that he can't AOP.
I mean,
So you can run,
still
go
needs to
places.
chase Cheyenne
Like,
like-
aware of that.
out of our way, and like stuns him and then runs forward.
As you come through here, you will trigger a reaction from Cabrera, who will attack you.
Is he actually within range? Because
I guess so. Yeah.
I mean,
I guess it depends on where he can exit out of this, because this is a bit
right?
wonky.
Yeah, it's a one person passage. It's 5 feet.
So
Ooh.
Ooh.
This hit.
yeah.
Okay. Here's damage.
Oh, he rolled
9.
Do pay attention to his cues, because Cheyenne did give the call for him to be ready, so
And
that
then,
was predictable.
as a second triggered action, Granny Yan will cast a spell at someone coming through the door. Give me a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
First, he needs to
Bojo.
take his damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember how to take damage, foes?
Was it 9?
It is
Yeah.
9, yes.
Damage. Yeah. And wisdom saving throw.
Okay, that
Oh.
fails. She will burrow into your mind and cause you to flee, which means you spend your turn, the rest of your turn, moving away from her by the fastest available means.
15. And then how much is it?
So how much is your movement
I
speed
think
base?
15 I spent, and then
So you basically just go back here.
Yeah,
25.
he has 40 total, so.
Oh, so he can move another 10 feet, so...
I guess like here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, and that will end your turn. This guy will run up and will target Cup with a let's see. Oops. That was a mistake. I did something completely wrong.
What the?
I don't know.
Suddenly giant blade.
just a big old blade
He's got
on
a
the
giant
ground.
sword!
Here, I'm using his.
I want a Firestone Greatsword.
Hiya! He will attack.
Flying sword.
That will
And
miss. He will offhand attack with his other one. That will miss as
And you
well.
definitely missed.
Okay, and that will end his turn. All right, Cup, you got 2 new friends.
Cup will kind of swish swash out of the way from his slashes and kind of look over to Bojo, and she notices that this isn't very viable, is it? And she
It
will
jumps.
use let's
Their
see,
AOPs will be down for a while. You probably hear normal. This
I'm
one can't
going-
attack.
to use my cunning action disengage and quickly skitter away.
Okay.
The window is closed, don't forget that.
She can action
mind.
smash through it.
I'll just remind you.
Well,
Cannonball.
they spent their actions, so
Their
I'm gonna
reactions,
go-
yeah.
I'm gonna go
Right here.
right here. I don't want to go right there. Because
You
if I
can go
move way
30
out of
feet.
him, he'll hurt me.
No.
Oh.
He doesn't have a reaction because
Yeah,
he held his action.
He doesn't have a reaction.
Oh.
He-
Cool.
So
And
you
then
can run on right through.
Cup's gonna kind of dodge and weave and make her way right here. Wow! Run. As she slings herself onto Shiyin.
All right.
Claws out.
Claws
She's
out.
ready to throw down, dude.
Get him. That will miss.
I don't think I
Second claw.
try. I don't think I
She-
can.
Oh yeah, you
No,
don't have
she don't.
bonus action. That's right. You've already
Yeah,
used it.
she's a rogue.
And then she's gonna kind of stay where she is, but get ready for anything coming her way.
If you want, you did your
Hmm.
bonus action, or no, that doesn't give you extra movement, so you
Mm-mm.
can't get to normal. Okay. Sorry. You're good.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
If I use my dash, but I already used my action.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
If you use
Now
your
what you got?
economy.
Yep, and I will. Just confirming I have my uncanny
yes.
dodge back.
You have your reaction back.
Cool. Okay. I think that's it.
All right. Cool. That will end your turn. Does she try and shake free? It's kind of frustrating. Man. She's not going to be able to shake this thing off, and so instead, she is going to use a spell, and she will cast Command on Normal, who will fail. Okay, let's see, what do I want to choose? Drop. And she will release the grapple.
That'll be on her turn.
Yes, on her turn. That will end her movement. Okay, Brew.
Okay, so I saw Shion ran that way. Let's see. I can get to the door. What action is it to open this? Can I just kick it in?
As an action, yeah, you can kick it open the door.
I can kick open with an action.
Yeah, because you'd be
Isn't it
like,
like a
it's an
12
attack,
door?
basically. You're using your hand motion to swing it open or kick it open or whatever. That would be an action.
Hmm.
Is there a door on a cloth tent?
There is.
Oh, okay.
I need my action. Okay, let's see then. I can just barely see him over there.
Yeah, I saw him run away from the door.
Yeah, I saw him go that way. I'm just checking something. What's the range of this again? Oh, right. This is a okay. I can see him, right?
Yes,
Through
you
the
can.
window.
You do.
Okay.
You have line of sight.
Okay. I will use my action because it's a psychic knife. I assume it can just go through stuff. Which I mean, I kind of just did that with the window and all that.
Yeah.
Thankfully, they're better than normal daggers with having a range of 60 feet. So, at Sharon.
Okay.
Or Shayan.
That will hit.
Ooh, baby.
Yay.
And Cup is right there, so I get sneak attack.
Uh-huh.
And this is psychic, so unless
It
he has
does
some
full
sort of
damage.
special.
You're right.
So 3d6 on top of that. Not 4d6, 3d6 me. Well, technically it's a 4d6 in total. Bam!
Okay. Let's see. Oh, not you. Sorry. take
No.
that. Take that back. Take that back.
The gods have turned against you.
Yeah.
Okay. I will then bonus action throw again.
That
Darn
will
it.
miss.
Oh,
I will make my way towards the door.
let me in.
Let me out! Let me
All right.
out!
He will see Cup run up to him, and he is going to try and basically obliterate her. He's going to focus with both hands, raise his sword into the air, and come swinging down with advantage. As a single strike, he puts all his force into. Does this hit?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
Guess
guys
what?
have already identified this ability, so I can put it here.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a DC 12 Dex save.
I get advantage on
Advantage.
dex saves.
You do have
Yeah.
advantage, yes.
Dexterity save. Advantage.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
yeah.
passes.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Very
And
good.
then I'm also doing Uncanny Judge to reduce some of that damage.
Okay.
So you take
You
8
can
instead of 16.
you can declare that after you see the damage roll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So I take 8, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can right click and take half.
So I got 18.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is your reaction though. So if he tries to run away, you can't hit him back.
Dude, I would rather take 8 damage than 16.
I know. I'm just reminding.
Oh,
you 'cause
actually,
it's been a while.
he's raging. That would be 1 more damage also that you take, because he gets a +2.
So,
Yeah, just 1.
1.
okay, so I take
Yeah.
1. So I
One
have
damage,
17 HP.
Oh, whoa.
Alright. This guy. We'll see that you guys have broken through his defenses. He will difficult terrain move to here. And he will attempt to grapple Cup.
Hey.
Alright.
What do I need?
Athletics
to-
or acrobatics?
Athletics. And I see which one's better. Because I think acrobatics is better.
Yeah, you're a rogue.
Ah,
Oh my
Nope.
god.
you are
I do-
rabid.
Do
I
you-
Uh,
what?
was gonna
I
say.
mean-
I think she needs to pass that.
Inspiration? Do you want to use it?
Yeah, sure, man. Give it to me.
Yeah, okay, take mine.
Sorry, Kogi.
Cup will kind of slink and sees the hands coming through. She's like a weasel, dude. She like slips out of those hands, no problem.
You gotta roll
Well,
again.
you have
Yeah,
to
I
roll
know.
again.
She's
Come
gonna
on,
try
come
to.
on.
She's gonna try to slip out of those hands.
got
no
this.
problem. She's
Yeah!
no
Alright.
problem.
That's my weasel.
He tries to grab at you, but you are a weasel. Impossible to grab.
She weasels out and she kind of lands where she is and kind of. She's panting like a cat, like if cat would if it's overworked.
Eno will grin at Bojo as he scrambles at the wall, and will.
Stunned.
Oh, he's stunned.
yeah.
That's right. He will grin.
Or-
Right, normal. Start throwing them around like a baseball bat.
All right, Normal has been commanded to release, so
Oh,
she
right.
releases on her turn, and that's what she does. Yay!
She could decide to come with Cup or
She could move.
Yeah.
That's true. What would Normal want to do? She would see things going on over here. She doesn't see Bojo. She saw Bojo going out this way.
probably saw this guy attack Bojo. And there's a spot right there.
That's
Yeah.
My husband's been attacked.
That's true. She's gonna move down here, and she's going to provoke from Kata, who will attempt an attack. I think that might actually hit her. It does not.
Oh wow!
Dude,
Yeah.
that's some
Normal,
fucking
normal twists through the room like a hurricane. As she runs over here. Granny Ann will do something real quick here. I need to pull something because, again, like I said, I did not complete her sheet, but I do need to put something on there.
With my rogue archetypes I'm looking and I can't make that decision without your help because some of them have spells and Gidons don't have spells because we're not spell
Yeah.
guys.
Okay. She is going to walk up behind Shayon and cast a Cure Wounds on him.
Actually, just to make sure, you're level 5 like the rest of us, right?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure.
I just don't know if I rolled my health ever.
All right, that was a pretty lame
Here.
cure wounds, but
What's your con?
10.
Okay, so you have base then.
and
Yeah.
then
I mean,
he will-
I it's fine. I'm just dealing with what I got. It's fine.
Oh,
It's,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
my
yeah.
fault.
I'm just trying to make sure you survive.
and she
Oh
will
yeah,
move
I'll be
back.
fine. I'll be chill.
All right, Bojo. Suddenly, your need to run away subsides.
I'm angry again.
You're angry again.
Okay. He ignores these two because they're pretty much not important. He goes for the revenge.
Mm-hmm.
One. Imagine.
Yeah, you can make it there,
Yeah.
even over the table.
Mhm. And I think you can do it avoiding Kibra's adjacency.
Yeah.
Sure can.
Hey, Shinyan. He fucked with the wrong Gidons.
He's getting absolutely
Oh,
mobbed.
Why are there 3?
There's
now?
3 of them.
This is for Akogi, and he uses real blow. So it's 4 attacks.
4 attacks. Misses. Hits. Misses. Hits. 2 hits.
We'll take it. We'll
No.
take it. Oh wait, did you roll advantage? Because you're
no.
Gidons. Advantage. You have.
Oh, yeah.
you have
Okay, so 19, 23
Damn.
hit. Do you roll damage first? Because did you activate your arms?
He did not.
No,
Oh, okay, so it's normal. It's not
Yeah, he
force
was-
damage.
he was full monkey.
If you pair
Okay.
the first 2 and the second 2 together.
Yeah, then that's hits on both, and then you've got 2 more hits at advantage.
Well, yeah.
You
Okay,
might want to resolve damage for those 2 and see if you
Yeah.
want. Yeah.
first, yeah.
Maybe
no.
actually it just ends him.
Okay. Let's see here.
So he
Ooh.
takes
Half, and then apply half.
13 damage total. Oh, 1 HP in a dream.
Still standing.
All right,
And
2
then-
more. Roll him good, boy. Roll him good.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
brother.
wait, no, advantage,
With
advantage.
advantage.
So roll just 1.
I'm just re-rolling the other 2 that misses.
No, those 2 were all hits. I just counted them as advantage as the pairs. So 2 attacks with advantage. So
Oh.
roll 1 more for this one to be advantage, and then 1 more with advantage. That'll hit.
And then advantage.
Okay,
Yay.
that will also hit.
That,
Alright, so damage.
he's probably dead.
That will knock him to the ground.
Just jumps through the window.
Ooh, actually,
pounds on
that
him.
doesn't quite yet. And then, oh yeah, the second one does. Yeah.
Just as soon as he got released from the command, he jumps and pounces through the.
He is not dead. He is unconscious.
Yeah. And just starts slashing him all over. Turns him into ribbons.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Alright. Good. Alright. This guy. Gosh. He's going to run here and then roll over the table. And he is going to drop a potion into his mouth.
Wait a minute. Like,
Alright.
side eyes.
He's not gonna stay up.
Apply healing. Okay. He is no
Yay.
longer raging, but he does get 1 point of exhaustion, which sucks.
Is he prone?
He
Yeah,
is
he's also
prone.
prone.
Yep. He's prone. He's got 1
Um,
point of exhaustion.
Awesome.
Is it? He shouldn't have exhaustion. That's something from the other DM.
Wait, what?
Normal
So rage.
5e rage does not give exhaustion normally. That's only if you go berserker
Let's
bard.
see.
No.
It lasts for 1 minute, or if you're unconscious. And also, and your rage is a bonus. Oh, sure enough.
That's the other DM to balance things out.
Alright.
He did.
Cool. Excellent. Very good. So he is not exhausted. And then, as a bonus action, he will disengage and run over here.
How much movement does he have?
A lot.
Sheesh.
You guys
Cool.
stopped martial checking.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Cup will look over to Toga, pouring the potion down his mouth as she sneers over at Shion. If you want him to die, it will be done. We're not here for death, we're here just for the sword and for justice for Kogi.
Justice,
You
you
know
come
what?
into our
You
house.
just- Because you
For
attacked
an
one of
eye.
your own. It's not fair. This is what happens when you fuck with the wrong Gidon. And she'll...
War it is then.
Tries to attack Shion again.
With advantage as he is on the ground and everyone around you is there. That'll hit. Give me that sneak attack also when you damage. And
As
that'll
she,
knock him out again.
26.
She kind of she grabs onto him and she rakes her claws against his chest and face, and kind of stands on top of him, screaming at Toga, "Is this what you want? Do you want to see him dead because of your selfishness? Because it will happen." And she'll kind of scream and screech.
No. He's
just
getting
at
death
zero.
save.
Yeah, he gets to saves because he's important.
Kebra.
Oh yeah, you do have your bonus action.
And she'll scream and screech, standing on top of him, pointing at all of them. And she's going to turn and strike at Big Boy, trying to get him away from her now prey. This
I
is
don't
her
think
food.
I don't think you needed to use sneak attack on him. He only received 10 healing.
That's right. Actually, the sneak attack would not. Without the sneak attack, she wouldn't have downed him.
Yeah,
Really?
because he has a thing that goes to 1 HP, right? If he's down.
No, he
Oh.
was at 10 because of the healing, and then
Yeah.
you did
Yeah, and he inched 12.
12. Oh yeah, you're right. He's not raging. Yep.
So you could use your sneak attack on this boy.
Oh,
You
is
could.
that okay?
Yeah,
is
that's
that
okay.
fine? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sorry
that's
for all
that's
the.
fine. I appreciate the correction. That's on me. No worries.
Look, we're having a good time, so.
Oh, that will hit.
Damage. And then I'll use my sneak attack. Sorry for all the.
No,
But you already have the roll.
You're fine.
I would rather re-rolled again,
I fair.
just because I feel like that's fair.
Yeah.
Apply damage and apply damage. He's a big beefy boy.
Couple kind of stare at him, and as she's standing on top of their now downed leader. You don't have to do this. Your leader doesn't have to do this, but here we are. This is your fault. This is on your hands. Your family's hands. As she ends her turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna move Cup on top of him because she's standing on top.
Stand on top of him.
I will just bounce on him.
Yeah, they're all
They-
monkeying out over here.
yeah, if they don't want him to die, they have to waste action economy to heal him now, which is good.
Mm.
Hey, he's not going to die. He's too important for the story.
And they don't know.
Monkey
They're like, oh shit, monkey on top. Which-
on top.
Which is actually bad because you're like a cannonball on his chest.
Let's
Oh yeah,
see.
I'm heavy. Oh yeah, I'm really heavy. Does he have disadvantage to prone if I'm on top of him? Because I'm really heavy.
I mean, he's
It would
unconscious.
probably give you disadvantage
Awesome.
on
Yeah.
your stuff. No.
Okay.
Alright.
Sorry, I'll be quiet.
Kata will run up and touch Sheon once more. Whoops.
Just rise and die, rise and die.
And she will heal him for 5.
He has a very
That's
heavy
fuck-
monkey on top of him.
He does have a heavy monkey who's in my way of healing him. Get off. Let me see.
There you go.
Thank you.
And then Bojo gets on top.
Bojo gets on top. It's all good.
Get those monkeys off the bed.
Monkeys on the bed as she will run up and do that.
You gonna move away?
You bunch of animals are getting in our way! Be gone! As she will do that, because all they've seen so far is a whole bunch of Gidon burst into this house and attack them.
Ooh, they called her an
It's your
animal.
chance, Peru.
Ooh.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Alright, Peru.
Okay.
This.
We're currently inside the tree, right? Is it windy?
No,
I'm
it's
just
not.
wondering.
There's no weather.
God, I want to put the fear of God into them. Yeah, I guess, Peru will move from the door and just kick it in as an action.
Okay.
Let's see. What do I have in my disposal?
I guess you can dodge bonus action to avoid it.
Okay. So I can only do that as a bonus action if I use my action to attack. Can I bonus action attack normally with a different weapon? Because I know I can't do it with my psionic blade because
Yeah.
I have the prerequisite.
Bonus action attack with a normal weapon. If it's in your offhand.
Yeah. Which I have an item interaction which I can easily pull out. So yeah. I am in the current degree with my friends. The balance has been disrupted by your leader. And this is not the path he should walk.
Jesus.
Peru, make an intimidation check. As you walk through the room all glowing and white and holy looking.
Considering the situation, do I get advantage?
No. It's normal intimidation.
I give you a 21 though.
Ooh.
That's pretty dang good. Okay. I can't tell you what happens yet, but
He is
God,
undeserving
am I-
of such a blade.
Grab the blade! Grab the blade!
We will
Sorry.
take the blade and we will leave. For that is the way for him to begin balancing out. Does he see me? It's like
he is
big monk.
conscious and sees you, yes.
I would just like to, because I can't bonus action just pick it up, so I'd like to bonus action knock him unconscious by using a fist. I don't have my common clause in here.
Oh. Why?
Curb stomp him.
Here, let me just notes for Brandy dodgeballers.
That's on top, holding him, and then Oro walks in
Yeah,
and slams him down.
is it under notes?
It should
No,
be
it's under character building. Scroll.
Hang on.
Scroll.
you
Scroll.
have
Scroll.
a D6. It's a D6 plus your proficiency.
Yeah, but I gotta hit first, so
Yes.
it's my dex plus proficiency. It's basically, I'm just gonna roll dagger
Yeah, that's fine.
for simplicity's sake. He's down, so advantage.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
So it's a d6 plus my proficiency. Well, 1d6 plus my dex. So 4. Right? Let me just make sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm non-lethaling.
Okay.
Yeah.
That will knock him out as you punch his lights out. He is unconscious.
Man.
Again.
Man, you're better than me, dude.
And yeah, I guess oh, can I didn't pull out the dagger actually, so could I use my item interaction to pick up the sword? Or is that an actual action? That's a question.
That's an actual action.
Okay.
Because it's with him.
You have heard my words. I suggest you step back. He's unconscious.
Okay. Unfortunately, Shayon has to pass a death save.
No, I know. I purposely non.
Oh, you non-lethaled him. Ah, that's really good. He continues
I thought
to be
this through.
unconscious. You did. Well
I
done.
thought this through.
Well done.
Yeah.
This guy does not much care for your big, stupid, bright nonsense colors and does not care about religion whatsoever. And so he is going to attempt to shove you.
Okay.
Let's see, not that. Pow.
Oh no. Oh no.
He tries to shove
God.
you and shoves past and misses.
You will not touch the one blessed by Mozai and Kuai.
Having seen this, he will stumble back. Do you take an attack of opportunity?
No. I told them to get back.
He will step back. Enno is no longer paralyzed. He will run in and see all this nonsense happening and see his father dead or unconscious.
His father, oh no.
Oh,
And he will,
Father.
enraged, throw his knife across the room at Puru.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Because cloak.
Let's see if he can do
Cloak. Beck's cloaks are coming in clutch.
They really are.
it. Oh, sorry,
shit.
sorry. Disadvantage. Hang on. So that's...
No
yeah,
way.
okay. So the 22. Does that hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. He will throw this.
Oh, he throws his sword.
Shwa, 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 shwa.
I'll take that.
7 damage. And then he will run.
He's running.
He's
Oh,
running.
he's gonna try to get somebody.
Alright. Normal will look at this guy and see that he's backing off, and will look at you, and look at him, and look at him, and look back here. What do you want? She will shrug. What do?
Subdue. Oh wait, he can't hear me.
Only Cup and Bojo understood that. She
Yeah,
makes a
that's fair,
chittering
that's
sound.
fair.
A couple chitterback. Anything?
Kill? Eat?
No. And she'll
Oh,
point over to
hit?
no, and she'll point over this way.
Hit. Good.
Yes.
She
Chitter,
will
chitter.
strike at Kebra. Let's see. That does not hit. She will offhand attack. That will hit.
Did you do advantage because she has pack tactics?
No,
Yeah, there's nobody
that's
within
right.
5 feet of him.
Yeah, there's nobody. She's not pack tacticking. He will take some damage. Ooh. All right, and that will be her thing. Granny will immediately step back and fall to the ground. Her face a mask of confusion and fear.
Roger comes down from his page and he kind of observes everything and kind of understands that it's going too far, so he says to everyone to our team that we should leave, and grabs the sword and goes inside.
Action take sword.
Action take sword, bonus action disengage,
Okay.
and I'll use my key point. It's,
Oh yeah, you don't have bonus action this you have to use key.
Yeah.
Oh, the door's
I
open.
take the sword. Yeah. An eye for an eye. Yeah, Bojo screams. And
Yeah,
it'll be
this way,
over
Bojo.
now. And through with the sword.
And he will run out with the sword. Okay.
Like too far, or just like
No, that's fine.
outside.
Yeah. Outside is good wherever you go. Toda will see you take the sword and leave. and he will drop his weapons, hands up. What do you do, Gup?
Cup is going to glare over to Kata, Toda, and Granny Yan as she places one of her clawed feet onto this guy's head. This is on your family. This is your fault. This is what happens when you decide to touch one of our own. If you want to be spared by the king, I suggest you go up to him yourself. If not, this message will be sent, and punishment will be due. You don't touch a moon priest without punishment. As she kind of looks down to her prey, and is there? I'm just moving her aside. Is there anything on him I can take that's kind of like a?
Want to take that
Just
back?
rubbing him.
Take that earring.
Well, let's see. He's got earrings. He's got a seventh claw emblem badge pinning his cloak together. He has a firestone short sword at his side.
She will stare down at him. You're pitiful. And she'll kind of kick his head, kink, and bonus action disengage and run with Bojo.
Okay. As you leave the house, Kato will back away. Peru, what do you do?
The bag and sheath are on the ground, right?
The bag and sheath are on the ground, yes.
Is that an action to take?
Yes.
Okay, I'll action pick that up.
Actually, item interaction. I'll give you
Alright, item interaction,
for a
take
sheath.
that. Put that on. It sees the moon priestess over here, Daniel.
She looks shook. Pale, even.
Kozai and Mozai have tasked me with bringing balance. And Sheyon here tips the scales too far in the one direction. If you wish for your leader to find fulfillment in his life, to find balance, solely following the path of the seventh claw is not the way. This is retribution for disturbing the balance. He'll walk after, out.
Disengage, disengage, disengage!
I'm not disengaging. There's no one in range.
Oh,
No
oh
one
yeah,
made.
that's right. They're all
And
dead.
he'll move over to Bojo. He'll be Bojo. You see Peru holding his hand out for the sword because he's got the sheath.
And Bojo gives the sword.
Yeah. So in the doorway, he will look back with sword in hand, and then sheath it before beginning to make his way with Bojo and Cup and Normal once she gets out of there.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Normal will follow you out as they are all standing down. Where are you guys going?
Cup's going to start heading directly towards the palace and hoping everyone will follow with.
You're
As she
going to the
quickly-
palace? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Do we know to go to the palace? Do we want to go to the palace?
Cup knows this is a king sword, and the only person who knows has king swords as she's seen is the king.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So that's her thought
Oh.
process.
Can we make a detour? I need to make sure Peori is okay. We did see one of them run off, and I'm
You can go
with-
make a detour. We're going over here.
all right.
If you want to, Bojo. She'll chick, glitter, and chirp.
And looks at Normal and Cap and Puru and thinks that reunite with our team. Do we go to the medical tent where we plan to do?
Oh yeah, that is true. Koki should be at the medical tent, shouldn't she?
This moment, would they get a message from a Kogi?
Yes, actually. Let me read that off. Puru, you will get a bing-ding-a-ling on your pack.
Looks at it. It's first time actually getting a message.
You're getting a message. It has a Kogi's little face as a picture in the corner, as it says, "Hello, Team Pecora. I am feeling much better now and am in the Palace Medbay. Please stay together. Please stay safe. Please do not go after Sheon tonight. Maybe you should come meet Beck and me to talk about the race and how to move forward. I need rest, but please let me know."
So, does Bojo and Cup have packs?
They do not.
No.
Yeah.
And Cup has no way to interact with them right now either.
Actually, Bojo does have one, because I think Beck gave him one at some point.
He did. When he gifted him the hands, he gave him one of his spares.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
So you get the message as well.
Actually, hang on. I kind of want to... I was thinking about one of my actions when Cup was over him. I don't think Cup would have not taken anything from him. Could she have just taken one earring?
Yeah. You take his earring.
Okay. Okay.
It's like, why didn't you take an earring?
Because I was thinking, I don't think Cup would have not
Cup
done
and
that.
her...
I was thinking back on it.
Cup and her chest fluff full of trophies.
Imagine she's just stealing all the boys' riz. Just steals all their earrings.
So where are y'all going? To the Palace Medbay? Are you going to the downstairs? Where are you guys heading?
Her would be very insistent on going down to the refugees quarter where Peori and Puyu and... Well, he wouldn't know about Puyu, but she should have went...
He knows Peori went there, yes.
Yeah. He's more concerned about Peori at the moment and want to make sure that she is fine, considering we saw one of them looking to have run away doing who knows what.
I don't think any of these two know about this guy going or running. Do they? I don't think so.
They did not. Nobody saw where he went.
Yeah,
cool.
It's like Peru saw because he got stabbed. He's like, well, I guess maybe he didn't see all the way over there, but at the same time, he was sprinting pretty hard.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie though, Sheon, he's kind of hot. Okay, he's a dilf. He's a dilf dad.
What the hell?
All right,
dilf dad.
Tell me where we're going. Last.
I'll say to the medical in the palace.
Yeah, Cup's gonna follow Bojo to the medical.
I see. I wish to go make sure Peori's fine though.
Okay, so you're splitting off.
Make sure to
unless
go
they
back
want
first.
to do it.
What do you say, boss?
Bojo will say to Puro, make sure to, as soon as you meet Puyu and Paori, to come to us in the palace.
Yes.
Okay. As you guys are splitting, you're going... Whoopsie.
Is normal?
The monkey squad is going...
The monkey squad.
Oh my god, how is this going to look when you roll up to the front of the palace as a monkey squad disappears?
Monkey hit squad.
Yeah, I'll say to normal that she should go back.
Yeah.
As Bojo and Cup arrive at the door of the palace, they will be met. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. Before that, I'll say to normal that she should go back to her house. Be safe.
Good. Okay. She will go to her house. Alright. Cup and Bojo go to the palace. They are met by quizzical looks and humorous faces as they have recognized you, as obvious as you are, and lead you to where you must go. So we'll do that. They lead you guys to here.
What does Bojo and Cup look like? Is their furs kind of like beaten up a little bit, little scratches and stuff here and there?
They're a little scuffed.
Yeah.
Cup, you never got major hit, so yeah, no, you guys are a little beat up looking. As you guys walk in here, you will notice Bajeo and Eglio, which you would recognize over here. There's a couple of doctors. And Beck is just starting to walk out of this door. I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and RP a bit while I take a quick little bathroom break. I will be right back. I'm sorry.
Cup will kind of stitch walk up to Beck as her quills perk up and she gives a happy purr. Her little rabbit bear tail giving a wag. As
That's
she
so cute. Oh, I'm sorry. I know. Like Cup isn't it's just really cute to me. I'm sorry.
No, it's
Just
okay.
happy.
He's happy to see him. Beck, we did it. We did a thing. We got the
Beck-
king's sword. As she whispers
Just
that.
a soft smile before his face immediately goes like just pale white.
she stands up and grabs onto his cloak, pulling him down for a whisper. I think we got the king's sword. We did it.
He sees you pulling and he immediately gets to his knees. Like he's well versed in like making sure to get close to both of them. So because he's too tall.
He's very
Please, tell me this is a bad joke. This is a bad joke.
No. We beat the fuck out of him.
And we stole his shit.
Yeah, and look Beck as she pulls out his earring from her fur and shows it to him.
Beck was all happy. He was in a good mood, and everyone just over here just hears this man going, "Not again."
What? Oh, what? What do you mean? This is a good thing.
Is he? He's not dead, is he?
No,
No, he's not.
Oh my
he's just
God, This
unconscious.
man is gonna come after us now. We are never gonna know peace.
Okay, listen. They started it first. We just
They started it first. They just finished it.
I understand. Here, come here. And he's gonna gesture them into the room. Is Akogi sleeping?
Akogi is sleeping.
Considering that
Oh.
you just left.
You're
she
not
laid
sleeping.
down, and closed her eyes after sending the message. And you close the door, and she's like,
Boys,
I'll
what is
rest.
that?
He puts
Back.
Wait a minute.
Stop.
Wait a minute.
Stop.
Mhm.
She'll open the eyes as you all pour into the room.
Cup closes the door.
Beck realizes this might not be the best time or the best thing to tell Akogi, but he doesn't know what to do.
Cup will chirp as she looks over to Akogi, and she quickly skitters over, climbing onto the bed with her and sits down.
Hang up.
How are you doing? Okay.
Akogi, we did it. Akogi, I have something to tell you.
I'm fine. Oh, okay. Okay, what do you have to tell me?
She pulls out his earring and places it down her lap.
Would know this earring.
Got a little blood
What
on
is,
it.
what?
It's a red earring.
What
We
is
did it.
It's
We got
Shayon's
the
earring.
king's sword. We got the king's sword.
Oh.
Speaking about that, ding 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 ding.
Puru has sent me several messages. Apparently.
Oh my god.
Okay. Hold on. Hold that thought, Cup. And she will, reach over and look at her pack, which says, from Puru. So that thing to do with Shayon. Well, me and Gidon friends went to their home, and we have successfully put the fear of the moons into them. And I believe, perhaps, I have sent him on a better path with my appearance, and he no longer has the cure.
Is this his idea? Did he put you two up to this?
Oh,
We'll look
Beck.
over and... No, this is my idea.
Oh no.
Oh, Cup. Oh, Beck. Oh, Bojo. Why didn't you just let me go after them? I don't want to be here.
What do you
Boja
mean?
feels ashamed, but also proud a little bit. He tries
Yeah,
to
be
catch-
proud, Bojo.
Beck is going to give Bojo a hug. He's going to go down and actually give Bojo a tight hug, and then he's going to go and give Cup a tight hug. I'm just glad you're both safe, honestly.
And
Yes.
don't worry, we didn't kill anyone and only just taught them a lesson. Do not mess with Akogi and our team.
You don't mess with the wrong frickin' Gidon. As she picks up her earring and twists it up in the medical light.
And I
this is quite
do
beautiful.
high five to Cap.
Cup high fives him back. But look, we got the King's Sword. We taught him a lesson. Now he knows not to fucking mess with us, because I'm sick of us messing with us. She gives a little growl and a chitter. Especially you, Akogi. Out of all people, you're a moon priestess. Why are you getting attacked? This isn't fair.
Oh,
And I hope he learns his lesson. And I hope his team learns it as well.
okay.
And we did it, and we're alive, and we have the King's Sword. And everything's okay. And she kind of chirps, tucking the earring back into her chest fluff.
Akogi will like pat Cup's little clawed hand. Mm-hmm. Well, mostly okay. You're a little hurt. Do you want me to help you feel better?
Don't waste your energy on me. I can sleep it off.
Okay. Bojo, you too. You're all right?
Yes, I am.
Well, I suppose that was productive in some ways, although I'm not sure where the balance is anymore. I think I'd have to pray about it. You acted like common. You went after someone who went after someone else, but we're trying to be better than that.
Right, they did let them live.
Yeah, I know.
Getting worse.
It's a little bit better. They attacked us 3 times and we've only attacked them once.
I guess.
Yes,
Mimics.
so-
And
I guess.
they did live. They were just informed of not being mean. Yes.
Listen,
Oh,
we're sword, and we taught them a lesson. No one get hurt. So we helped Diane to stuff again. I hope he will stop.
We should
So
get
that's
rid of this sword or put it somewhere no one will ever find it. These things cause so much problem.
well,
What if we give it to the guy, the big guy? As she looks around. I don't remember if you like the big guy though. I don't think you do. Why don't you keep the sword?
I don't deserve a king blade. I shouldn't have it at all. I'd like to study them, but that's it.
What if I have the blade?
They're common blades. Apologies.
Oh. I'll make my own.
well,
We'll make you a nice blade. We should also make you a crown for your victory today.
Cup will give a happy purr and chirp as she hugs Beck. She's happy. Gang Wars, yeah! Okay, I'll let other people talk now. I'm sorry. I like
They have their kids going and
Yeah.
attacking rival gangs is hilarious.
Send them
Well-
up the squad.
I guess I feel like this is trouble.
I will go talk to my grandfather about this. I still need to discuss the bits about postponing the race to later on in the day so you have enough time. And we can get our team together, because now apparently more stuff has happened. And it's later and later in the night.
Do you think this is ruining our chance at getting Shayon to trial, having taken judgment into our own hands like this?
I do not know, as we only have our testimonies, but we do have some eyewitnesses of the council members that Shayon did indeed attack us at the funeral, and we have witnesses that Shayon did indeed attack our leader, and we have more people now to confirm that you indeed were also attacked by the same man. So, us attacking him once to tell him to leave us alone, but let him live, should not impact the final result, but I will leave that up to my grandfather to decide.
You think we're going to be disqualified? I mean, at least you let him live. I'm very, very happy that both of you, Gidan, followed the rules of the tournament and did not kill. Very good. Good job.
I wanted to.
I'm sure.
Proud you didn't, and he's gonna just gently scritch behind those little spikes that Cup has.
You know how like cats' backs like spike
Yeah, their
wave?
fur does the little
Yeah.
wiggle.
Yeah. Yep. You brain length on the same wave.
Kogi,
Purr, purr, purr. Purr, purr, purr.
Yes. Yes.
you are our friend, and we don't want you to get hurt. So that's why we did it. And also, they didn't have any witnesses. So it's our word against their word. We're even. So it is balanced.
Mm.
That is true. If you're
Well,
actively saying that there was no one there to witness the Gidons.
will you two Gidon stay nearby, stay with Beck so that you're safe for the night, please? Please.
Yeah.
Will Beck stay here or he'll go away?
I just need to see my grandfather and talk with him about what is to happen next, considering... Do you all even want to continue participating in this tournament?
I want to kick their ass in more ways than one.
It's important for the people, Beck. I want to.
Yeah, we still can get a wish, so that will be valuable.
You just see him sigh and he nods knowingly, like, okay, you guys want to continue to participate.
I will stay with Akogi if needed.
Sure, you're welcome to stay in here. I'm just going to be resting.
Has this a little bit of guilt because he was dating while Akogi was hitting her on. Oh. He is extra protective today.
Guard dog.
Yeah, I'll be sitting in the corner while meditating.
Okay. And Akogi will just kind of scooch her legs around so Cup has a place if she wants to, like, keep
Lay by
sitting
her
on the
feet.
bed and lay there.
Cute.
Cup will scoot into the slot that was absolutely made for her and only her, and curl up, and start to rest. Everything is tired. She's sleepy.
Akogi will give Beck a look, and now Akogi actually looks tired.
Purr, 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 purr,
I'll let
purr,
them
purr,
rest.
purr.
I'll let them rest.
Swish, the doors open. Swish, they close.
Beck is rubbing the bridge of his nose as he walks out over here. What are these guys looking like? Were they talking or anything when he came out?
Yeah. They appear to be talking about something, but they stop as you come, and they all look at you. So?
He just sighs. Okay, alright. Akogi wanted to do the trial route, but now I'm not even sure that's probable, considering the state of things. Maybe. I just wondering if we could have the race pushed back some hours. Our team's kind of...
It has already been pushed back 2 days, Beck.
I understand that.
The rest of the schedule has to progress as planned, you understand?
I understand that as well, but seeing as it's still happening on the same day... Our teammate was almost killed by the same party that's attacked us 3 times.
I will speak to, who was it that is running it? Let me think. Zanif. Yes, I believe it was. I will speak to Zanif about delaying it to later in the day, but then no more delays.
Of course not. No, it's just...
Those 2 Gidon
3
who
times.
came in, bloodied. Are they alright?
Yes, they... An eye for an eye, but they didn't kill anyone. They just
good.
told him not to attack us anymore.
Very interesting. Very good. Well, if Akogi is going to be alright, I think in the care of the hospital. I will be going back to my rooms as it is beginning to get late. Unless there is something else you need of me.
I just wanted to thank you for being here. I mean, with me, you're busy. I understand.
He will take a deep breath and pause like he's about to say something, but then doesn't quite, as he will stand from the seat. He'll pull his cane and set it, and as he walks past, he will pat you on the arm, and he will leave.
He just so for the first time, and he kind of forgets that these two are behind him. You know when someone was like acting like really tough and they just kind of shake out the nerves?
Mm-hmm.
They just shake their arms and they're like, oh, that's kind of what he does. Oh, great. Perfect. Now I've got to go gather the rest of the team.
Well, if everything else is fine, I'm going to also probably be making my way. Good luck in the race tomorrow.
Thank you. I mean it. Thank you. We're gonna need it.
I apologize for my clanmates. I will personally have a discussion with a few of them. I think this whole thing has gone poorly, and it is my own oversight. He will also leave.
I forgot. Was that the clan leader of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he just heard that they got beat the fuck up. They got monkeyed.
Just 3 times this entire competition, and sure we got revenge, but we didn't kill them. We just told them to stop attacking. Man, Becca's just realized. Oh.
I can imagine him being like, yeah, okay, that sounds great. Wait.
Can I get you a
great.
drink? It will hand you a cup.
Thanks.
Maybe you should have a seat or something. You seem very stressed.
I'm always stressed since this competition started, but I think if I rest now, I will not get what I need to get done.
Alright, he'll take the glass back.
Beck just gives, those really quick, nervous bows, the half bows. That's what he does. He's like, yes,
We'll make sure Noble Okogi gets her rest. And good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. I appreciate everything you've done.
He will not.
For last minute, of course. And
All right.
just gone.
And he will go down the hall and go into another room. Alright, one last scene we probably have time for before we go.
Oh, wow.
Let's see here. This map was made by Essie. It is her first map. Everybody clap.
Aww.
Nice.
Thank you, Essie.
Thank you, Essie.
You guys
Oh,
are
this
Let's
looks
see. I
so
recognize
good.
that one. I recognize that one. I recognize
Still
that
loading for me, I'm
one.
sorry.
And I recognize that one.
Let's see here.
Ooh,
Alright,
nice.
Or is down there.
All those kids getting high.
Not anymore. Alright.
It's just all 4 of these kids.
Peru. Let's see. Oh, there's more of you actually. Hang on. Let's see. Puyu is down here, and
We have Laqua.
so is our buddy Voy. Who for
My dear
some
boy.
reason is always gigantic. I gotta fix him too.
What?
That's just basic token size.
Yeah, I already taught me a cool way to fix that, and I did it for a lot of them, but apparently I missed some. But yeah, as you guys were all chilling here, eventually, Peru, where do you have the sword?
He has it on his back.
Okay, wrapped in a bag.
Is he ready to be show-offy? He better start thinking on his plan if he's leaving tonight.
I need-
sort
I
of
need-
things.
Let me roll. What would be a check? I'm gonna roll a
Let's
just
sit down,
quick
boy.
charisma check for myself.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So yeah, he's got the sword properly wrapped in the bag. He's definitely a bit skittish because it's like, oh man, here it is, and his heart's racing, his mind's racing because it's like, what do I do now? Because it's like I've got the sword. Everybody
like
else
a
went
dog
to the
that caught the
everybody
car.
went everybody went to the palace. They might tell. No, there's a fair chance they might just say that the sword exists. Do I need to leave? Like, it's like all that kind of thought process is running his mind, and maybe it's kind of showing on his face.
As you pass through this open courtyard, there are a number of refugees from Lavo sitting and hanging out, and a few of them wave as you pass by. A few of them with wide eyes as you're white and sparkly.
I like walk up.
Paori will see you as she has been standing here at the door, nervously wringing her hands, waiting for you to either come back or receive news that you are dead, and she is overjoyed to see that you are in fact very much alive.
He will get on his knees and just hug Paori.
Should we hug back? Did you do it?
He's kind of just. He's kind of burying himself in her shoulder, and I think she can feel like just the skittishness of. I don't know what it'd be right to call it. And like then he'll, after like a few moments, will, sort of raise up from her. I do.
You.
Is like.
You do?
And he'll do the like shoulder gesture of the thing on his back.
Her eyes will immediately widen with realization. Now what?
I don't know how long we have. I don't know if they've told the people in the palace. As apparently that's where Beck took a Kogi, and everybody else has gone up there. So rightfully, I don't know.
You're right, it could be any moment where they spill the beans. They tell everyone.
Exactly.
Some people might not believe. They might be surprised or dismissive. But somebody is going to, you know who.
Yes.
You shouldn't be carrying that just on your back. We have to find somewhere to put it. We should put it in. We can't put it in your house. That would be the first place they'd look if. We could leave.
Think? I know that was the idea. But I don't want to leave my family behind. And that says reference. I think she knows who he's referencing towards.
Who?
You mean the others? Your friends?
My sister.
Oh, your sister. She seemed to be rather dismissive of you, and
yes,
you want to stay to make sure she stays out of trouble?
Primarily, yes.
She will sigh very heavily.
I know.
Are you sure? This might be our only chance. If we're going to stay and look for your sister, then we're gonna have
Peori.
to do something about it. We're gonna have to put it somewhere no one would find.
Peori. Whatever path I'm about to walk on, I don't want it to be me just running from place to place. I'm going to walk forward. With you. With everybody I care about. And I'm not going to shy away from it.
I would not see you as a coward.
I understand that.
It's not cowardice to take your prize. We could start over. As she will notice people being around, and she will lower her voice again. It's not running.
I know you might not see it as such. But I have been given a task. And I am not going to run from place to place to achieve that.
If that is what you've decided.
Yes. How... Do you know how much power the moon priests and priestesses here in Rubrandi hold?
They don't hold power, Puru. We're servants.
Servants.
We're nobles. In the truest sense of the word. Not the one used by those crazies up in the palace of Rubrandi. The true sense.
What if we go to them?
We can talk about this. For now, we need to find a safe place for it.
There.
Did you didn't kill them?
No. But I sure as the moons can see, put the fear of the moons into them, that's for sure.
I suspect that they will overcome their fear at some point, so having that particular item on your person is probably not wise. Where will we put it?
It takes a second to think. Because I know Pyrrhu and Voy are here.
No, this is your time.
Well, he's thinking.
Or I guess he needs thinking time.
Yeah, I need some thinking time.
Yeah. If you guys are down here, what y'all doing? Waiting?
Yeah, and in walking back, I suppose leaking out thoughts from her own head, remembering she felt a distress in sending Voy away, and she'll come to the little joyous revelation that she doesn't want to be apart from him. But, well, and so she'll enjoy this time just snuggling in. Not really sure of where to go or what to do,
As you snuggle in
but
and
enjoying the moment.
lean your shoulder on your head on his shoulder, he will lean his head on your head. I hope the your friends are okay. They all just seem to run off in different directions. And you came with me. And here is safe, and that's good. It's quieter. Are you sure you didn't want to go with them.
They're stronger than me. I'm the one that has to keep the most watch out, I think, if they attack again. Beck will eat anything that comes near Kogi. The Gidon can. you laugh, you know. You saw.
Yes, he swooped down on that glowing thing, picked her up in his arms,
Yeah.
and left, flying up to the top.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and he has his tech stuff. He might just smelt them.
That
So,
is
she's
terrifying. I wouldn't want to get on his
Huh.
bad side, I suppose.
He's not really an angry type. I guess I don't think he's scary.
He seemed scary.
Hmm.
He had a look in his eye.
Oh. Now you'll start to worry about that and
Far
And
less
up.
scary than the Gidons, though. They looked distinctly unhappy.
They well, Gion are swarming sort of critters. Like the Flossmites, they fight on their own. They don't cuddle, cohabitate, and fight together like the Gidon do. And so if you shake a Gidon nest, that's when they swarm you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, I mean, I've been connecting with a lot of the critters out and about and exploring how different things think, really. There was even a Rev.
Are you worried that what they're doing will make more trouble? It's just it's a cycle. If one group lashes out and then the other lashes back, and I'm just concerned that you're going to
You think they're going to do something?
I think yes. And I'm afraid that you will get wrapped up in it, and I just want you to be safe. And I know that I'm not strong enough yet to help or protect you or any of that. And I hate the idea of being inept.
She squeezes his hand and gives a friendly head bump to his shoulder. She is pleased with this protective sort of nature. And I am how do you break the cycle, or I wouldn't know where else to go or how to disengage.
I don't know either.
Oh, you okay?
Sorry. I swallowed some spit. It makes me feel extra stupid. I'm not regressing, I promise. I just I was trying to say something and I swallowed wrong. I don't know what the solution would be. I'll try and think on it. Maybe it'll come to you or to me, and if it does, then maybe we can share with the group.
Do you want to hide in the tunnels, perhaps? If you listen, you can hear the critters when people come by. They don't.
I think we should wait until the rest of your group gathers. You'll get the ding-a-ling-ling message on your pack from
Why is
Akogi.
my pack noisy all the time? Pulls out, kind of shakes it.
Hello, Team Pecora. I'm feeling much better now and am in the Palace Medbay. Please stay together. Please stay safe. Please do not go after Shayon tonight. Maybe you should come to meet Beck and me to talk about the race and how to move forward. I need to rest, but let me know. Akogi.
Oh! See, here we go. Akogi already dealt with the problem. Things are gonna be fine.
Oh. Good. Glad.
Hmm.
Alright, well, I suppose we can meet with them, or we can...
Are you going to be okay? I thought you didn't like the king.
He has a...
He's there, you know.
Perhaps you should go on without me then.
What? No!
He has a
Then
bad
they'll take
vibe.
you.
I can't be in the room with him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That man has an aura about him, a feeling of desolation, destruction, and I can't.
The King Raz has that feeling?
Yes, the king of this place. He feels like a demon.
And she'll actually take him rather seriously. We'll open up the pack and message Akogi. Scale and I are fine. We're in the refugee zone. Recover well.
Akogi, make me 2 perception checks. At disadvantage.
Okie dokie.
You do not wake up to Puru's pack message, but then you do wake up to Piryu's, and you see you have 2 messages, the one from her and the one from him.
She will, with her free hand, the one that's not holding cup, kind of rub at her eyes blearily and kind of read the first message from Puru and slowly type back with the one hand. The Gidon told us about the Curel. I don't know if Beck told anyone else. I've been resting. She'll click send, and then she'll flip to the next message from Puyu. Okay, good. Glad you're safe. You're welcome to come to the palace if you want to be with the rest of the team. Let me know if you need anything else. And she'll just send it.
Okay. Puru, have you thought? You receive?
I receive Akogi's message back.
Yes.
He'll do like a quick, I see. Rest well. I think if we are going to stay here, we need the people on our side if we're going to keep the sword. If we stay here.
Puru, that is not an option. If we stay here and reveal that, then there's only one outcome.
Yes, a confrontation with him, but not if we build up a case, as it were.
She will put her hand on yours. We've been over this. You've observed the king. I've observed the king.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say that you're delusional. There will be no case, Puru. If you reveal that sword, he will come for you.
Even if it's he wouldn't be like that. That's me fumbling.
Mm-hmm. Take your time.
Even if it is, say, to bring balance, as Mozai and Kuai have tasked me with.
Look at this city. She'll point to the walls and the hundreds and hundreds of houses along the walls and the platforms all the way up to the very top where there is a palace built into the ceiling of the tree. Do you think that the king of this place cares about the balance?
Thinking. Perhaps not entirely. But he wouldn't have allowed for this tournament to happen if he didn't care, at least some bit. The whole point of the tournament is to bring our people together in spite of our differences.
I can't even make you roll for that. Okay. Puru. I wish I knew more. But I don't, and you have met this king. You've interacted with him.
Yes.
What of your sister? Do you think she cares about the balance?
I think she cares for our people. Perhaps not in the same way as we might see it with Kozai and or Huai and Mozai. But she cares for the longevity of our people.
I will leave this decision up to you, but you know my feelings on the matter.
I know.
And I will support you, whatever you choose. Please don't get killed.
I won't.
No, she'll take your hand with both hands. Promise me. You won't get yourself killed.
I will clasp her hands back. In spite of not directly being under their light, since we are inside the tree, I promise you and Kuai and Mozai that I will not let myself get killed if I can't. Let it happen. I will live, Feori.
She will let out a breath. I am going to sleep. It is now late at night.
I understand.
Good luck in the race tomorrow, or whatever else you decide to try and do. Please let me know before you do anything. I would like to be aware and not wondering.
Correct. I do think, as I was stating earlier, perhaps talking to the other priests and priestesses of the book would be good going forward.
Probably. But in this particular matter, I can't say I understand how they would be of actual help. But maybe with your blessing, with your connection to the moons in some way, maybe you're getting a feeling in that direction, and maybe we should trust that. It's still very weird, very strange, but perhaps worthy of attention.
Yes.
And she will lead the way to the bunks, as she intends to sleep here, surrounded by lots of people, rather than in the house.
Uh-huh. Oh, no, entirely understandable. Like, how late is it, relatively speaking?
It's getting pretty late. Let's say about 10.
So everybody's, like, going to bed besides, like, guards,
Yeah,
or, like,
yeah.
the night shift and stuff, so... Probably best to go visit the priests and priestesses in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess as he's walking in here, he sees... I guess, do I see Kubo?
Yeah, he is asleep.
Ah. Unless
Are
they
you planning on going up to meet up with everyone, or are you on solo adventures?
It's not that I want solo adventures, it's just I need to prepare before I go back up to the palace.
He's currently carrying a bomb.
I've got a bomb. And if I don't want it to blow up in my face, I gotta make preparations. So.
Uh-huh. Alright, well, as the night draws to a close and people bed down and prepare, Pyu, Voy, where do you guys go? And that'll be where we'll close out.
Voy,
Yeah. What's up?
I want to keep you safe, and I still have my philosophical reservations, but I'll do what I must. Would you be willing to help me with the beads?
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
And so she'll pull out her box of miscellaneous buttons and whatnot and pick out a few nice stones, have them work on that, and I think the best... there's not a lot of critters running around at this level.
Not here, no.
So, the best bet... No, it doesn't have enough duration. Stay near Paori. Peru has to keep her safe, and the other people here keep an eye out. Keep an ear out. Keep alert.
Okay. I'll do that. I'll stay here and around her.
Thank you.
You will be safe, right?
Yes. I will be small, and I will be quick. I'll give.
Be small and quick, and moons guide you.
Guided by the moons, we'll give quick forehead kiss, and then Reevie run away.
Reevie run away.
As...
And where do you go?
And
just so I know for next session.
Sneaking way up to the palace.
Okay. Alright, and that is where we will end the session. Good session, guys. That one was pretty... Oh my goodness.
Yes.
So juicy.
I'm just...
Wow.
We got it!
I'm just screaming at Peru like, you got it, you won! Run!
Wow.
He
Get-
still has unfinished business. He's got strings,
Oh my God.
loose threads everywhere.
It's
Your
not this
sister will
good.
find you and kick your ass later.
Yeah, but if she goes to try to take a sword and gets nabbed, it's just screwed.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I want to talk and I want to yap, but I have to go because
It's
my
all
cats
good,
are like.
buddy.
"Hey."
We were glad to
yeah.
have
Back
you.
in the
Well,
after.
It was
So
nice
glad.
seeing you, Cup.
All right,
I will
guys.
try. I will try.
I'm in
We'll probably be
recording.
here for a while, Cup.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.